What is going on, ladies and gentlemen of the tribe? How are you all doing today? I hope we're all good. I hope we're all having a great time today. Will the salt flow? Maybe a little bit, bro. Maybe a little bit. I have got an absolutely banging headache, guys. So I'm going to apologize for that, first and foremost. I'll apologize up front for maybe being a little bit snarky on the stream today. It's been a stressful 24 hours. What's going on, Andrew? How you doing, bro? You okay? I hope you're good. Full salt from me, apologies. The new Coliseum mode is a joke. Placed 10th and got 500 currency. Reva promised 1,000. Yep, I've heard of that. I believe CG is looking into that one. I think they've just put out a post on that, actually. Because 10th should have absolutely gotten 1,000, not 500. You've got half the currency that you're supposed to get. But as we spoke about yesterday, who had this update going live flawlessly on their bingo card? I bet nobody, right? What's going on, Ant? How you doing, bro? Hitta, Corey, Shaz, Jaha. How's everybody going? Hope we're good. Hope we're good. Hope we're beautiful. Zepho Tomb Guardians is bugged? Yeah, apparently so. Apparently, it's not all the time. It's certain scenarios where they just become unkillable and they can't kill you. So it's kind of neat. It's kind of neat. Kind of neat. You hate that there's a leaderboard because it keeps the free-to-play from getting good rewards? Not really. Not really. That's not what the leaderboard is for. It's to incentivize spending. Like, you might get lucky and get thrown into a leaderboard with 0 whales. The chances are pretty much 0, right? But if there wasn't a way to spend in this game, the game mode wouldn't exist. Straight up. Like, that's mobile gaming for you, bro. It's just the way it is. These Discord chats and Reddits are a dumpster fire right now. I'm sitting in the corner enjoying the update with my Era Level 9 Luke. I'm glad you're enjoying it, brother. By hyped, I mean pissed off, burning garbage and stuff. Only good news from me is I'm unlocking GL Leia. Nice stuff, sub. Definitely not as good as Jotas. Yeah. What's going on, Burn? You are our savior. Please make CGC sense. I'm trying my best, Papa Derby. I've been as communicative as I possibly can with CG. They are aware and they are responding. There's not much I'm allowed to say at the moment. Because there's things I'm allowed to say, there's things I'm not allowed to say. I'm hopeful. I'm hopeful that something's going to change. They keep saying it's going to work out. So I guess we've got to have a little bit of faith and all that. But it feels hard to operate on blind faith all the time. Just my 2 cents on a matter. Don't mind me, guys. I'm just doing my Fleet Arena climb on my out. Try and get into first on Fleet. You were ranting with Bones about this earlier. Good business, Ben. Yeah, they need to show us where we're supposed to be getting these level up mats. They really do. Because right now, it just does not make any sense where we're supposed to be getting them from. Does not make a jot of sense where we're supposed to be getting them from. Because they don't exist. There's no way, there's no system in place currently that rewards you with enough stuff to get one character to level 65, let alone 6 of them. So I just don't know. How's the head? Oh, it really hurts, Steelhawk. My head is absolutely banging, bro. It's not a fun experience, I tell you. Not a fun experience in the slightest. Let's get rid of this Outrider. Hopefully. Got rid of it. Can't target him, of course. Heads up to all. The Relic 10 calendar is claimed on the Ahsoka store. Yeah. I thought everybody knew that. What's going on, Mikey Psyche? You need to get to level 65 in 2 weeks. From character release to the last character, Darth Vader will not have enough time. Well, it depends on how they load out the reward structure. Like, supposedly they're saying that it's going to ramp. So as new marquees come out, we'll get even more rewards. I don't know why they don't just balance it so that each character can just go up independently at an equal pace. But apparently the rewards are going to get exponential. That's what they're saying. So it shouldn't matter. Shouldn't matter. But, like, it's just the kind of thing that would be useful to see and know ahead of time, rather than just something for us to be like, yeah, okay, we'll trust you. We'll trust you. Jesus. This fleet really wants to hang on, huh? Really wants to hang on. Got it. Cool. Your first R10 is Leia. Good stuff, bud. Yeah, this ain't Coliseum. This ain't Coliseum just yet. Hey, what's going on, Nikos? The percentage milestone is what I mean by ramping since the start. You're trying to get the lowest as you get them higher and more tunes. Only my guess is free to play. I don't understand what you're saying, Grex. It wouldn't be a bad addition to the game if they didn't just straight up hit a brick wall 5 minutes in with zero way to avoid it. Feels like having a 6 star was pointless. I mean, in terms of Coliseum progress, the stars are pointless without levels. And that's part of the issue, right? Because you could have all the stars in the world, but unless you've got any sort of levels on the characters, it really don't matter. Ranger coming in with a raid. Thank you, Ranger. What have they done to our boy? Yeah. So, like, this guy being 4 stars, because this is the alta count now. 4 stars, level 6. He's not doing anything. You'd rather have a 2-star character at level 30 than a 4-star character at level 6. You know, it's a weird... I mean, I understand why, because these stars are basically just a multiplier for everything else that you've got, right? But when they don't give you a means of increasing this, it's kind of pointless, isn't it? Yeah, that's bug cheese. What's going on, MJ? Where do you get error level currency? I can only find the pack that costs crystals. Well, that's exactly right, Sean. That's exactly right. That's the great unanswerable question. You can get it from the episode track. You can get some from here. Look, level 6, that gives you 1500. But that's not exactly enough, right? That's not exactly enough when you got to consider that all of this episode currency is supposed to help us get 2 characters to level 65 and beyond. It's nowhere near enough. Is there an error relating to Stormtrooper Luke in the Lightspeed token quests? Is there? 50 minutes into my tier 3 battle. Yep, you've got the invincible droids, buddy. Sorry, Grax. What are you saying? At the start, our main goal of hitting the 10% milestone on the reward as you go on per reset. You just slowly get more as the later tunes release. You slowly build them up, more percentage you hit, which doesn't feel great. See, like, this is a one-time reward per boss, per error, right? So it's like, yes, this is really slow, but this is not also not enough. It doesn't do anything. You know, it like, sure, it does a little bit, but say I was to hit 20% right now with Stormtrooper Luke, it would get me a couple of those weird thingies, right? I need 100 of them and 1,100 currency. So it does nothing, right? Even if you were to finish the entire thing, you know, say you get 125, and then you get 75 more, and 20 of these, and 75 more, and 100 more, and all. Like, I could finish this entire tier. Sure, I would have enough of these materials, but I wouldn't have the episode currency to level them up. And I can't get it without leveling up the character. It's a chicken and the egg situation, right? If you want to get this, you need to invest. You can't invest without getting it. It's like, what? So, yeah. First, they said free-to-play will be able to get to level 65. Yes, that's not true in a week time. Secondly, where's the incentive for those whales? I'm not one to spend big on stuff. This is not good. So, Darth Science, good question. So, yeah, they say that you should be able to get every marquee to level 65. They didn't say how long that process will take, but obviously it'll be during the era, right? It'll be during the era. So, that's 3 months that we've got to do that, basically. Now, they keep saying that we just don't have access to all the materials that we're supposed to be getting just yet, because there are events coming that are supposed to give us more level up materials. We just can't see it, and they haven't told us what they are. So we're just operating on blind faith. You know what I'm saying? Damage should at a minute be cumulative at level 20. Max tier 1, great. Doesn't give me any mats for level 21. Go to tier 2. Can't hit 10%. Yeah. The speed of progression to increase error levels really doesn't feel good. Doesn't feel like you're progressing. Well, the big change that I would make is over here on the marquees. Like, maybe you can keep these mods, but give us tier 1 over the course of the week of this marquee event. Should be able to give you enough materials, just logging in every day, doing your tier 1 marquee, should give you enough materials to level up to like level 20 over the 7-day period. Tier 2 should be giving you tier 2 rewards, not this crap. Right? And by the end of it, it should give you enough to go from level 15 to something, right? Tier 3, same again. Tier 4, people have wailed on the character. Upgrade to 5 stars. That should give you materials on an ongoing basis, not fucking 200 error level currency. It should be giving you like 2,000 error currency a day, as well as materials to take you further in the level progression. Same thing for tier 4 and 5. And like, why the fuck has this got error level 70 to access when you've got a week to do it? You're telling me that whales who have spent 150 bucks on getting a 7-star character are now being told that, oh, by the way, you also have to take them to level 70, which means you need to whale the fuck out of error levels as well. Like, double the cost to get this? To get fucking... like, why? Why would they do that? Right? Do you know what I'm saying? There should be... like, the leveling up of the character should be baked into the marquee. And it is. It's just not baked in very well. That's all. They don't give you enough to actually do anything meaningful. Weird that the marquee doesn't give anything. I mean, first time bonuses, it does, right? The first time you go, like you can see over here, first time bonus, you're getting 300 of these mats. But why is this on the tier 4? This should be like a tier 1, tier 2 benefit. Shouldn't be first time. Shouldn't be first time. Should be every time. At least, you know? Have they addressed the Legendary and Galactic Legends quest yet? No. And of course, consider that Luke won't even impact endgame. What's the point? I mean, I understand the point of the error leveling system is to get people to engage over here, to climb in the leaderboards. Climbing in this makes sense, right? Because this currency is incredible. This new error currency is really good, right? Because it gives you access. It's the only way to get Relic 10 mats right now. It's the only way to get Relic 10 mats right now. Also gives you access to Lightspeed bundles, any character, 3-star to Gear 12. That's pretty nice. All, you know, any healer to Relic 5, 6 stars, or tank or attacker or support. Like, there's some good stuff that you can get with that currency. I get it. But they need to make it so much less painful. Level 95 is Relic 6. That's supposed to be higher new units. Yes. No. That's just the highest you can preload them, Jaha. When did Lightspeed tokens quests come out? They're already out, Kina. They're already out, bro. So if you go to quests, go to Journey quests. This is the first tier. Win 10 battles with any version of Luke Skywalker. When you beat this, you'll get 10 Zeta mats, and then you'll get access to the Hera mission. You beat the Hera mission, you get access to Omicrons. Beat the Omicron mission, you get access to Sabine. Yeah, Boss Nass on basic, Tom. That's the best way to do it. If you take in a solo Boss Nass, take this boy in, put him on auto basic with like Hermit Yoda or someone else to keep him alive on like light side 1A. Just go auto basic, and every single time hits his turn and he does a basic, he's going to attempt to inflict vulnerable. Just do that. Leave it on auto basic forever. You'll need to do a little bit of investment. Well, you can't take Watt into light side, so you'd have to go into like Cantina battles. You could go like over here or something. Sanastaros is better? Sanastaros can be better, it just depends on what you're going up against. The good thing, like Sanastaros, you're going to be killing units, right? So you can be burning energy, but you can use her in, you know, missions, like Journey Guide events and stuff. Is there a way to level up without crystals free to play? Nope. Not materially, anyway. The vulnerable if you don't have it. Set on my account. Just follow what he said. What? Oh, right. Okay. Yeah, that's actually a Saito. That's a really good shout, actually. That's a really good shout. People should do their community friends a favor. Go into your light side battles and your cantina battles and put Boss Nass as your leader. So if you go in here and you've got a Boss Nass, do a battle like this. Oh, apparently I'm a good lad. I've got Boss Nass as my leader right now. You can go in like this. And then, I don't know, take in something like... So, you know, what could I take in that's not going to... You want to take something in that's not going to die or... Do I have Hermit Yoda? I might not have unlocked him. Hang on. I bet I'm not going to find my Boss Nass now. There we go. If I just activate... You want to take in Hermit Yoda because Hermit Yoda will stop the shield generator from spawning. So there we go. We've got Hermit Yoda. And then you can go in over here. We got to see now if we can actually get my Boss Nass again. I bet he won't be here now. Try again. Got to keep searching. Ah, there we go. Rover's got it. There we go. Level 1 Hermit Yoda. Hey, what's going on, Sol? So you do it like this, and you just go auto basic, and you just leave it, okay? Because every time Boss Nass is doing that, he's applying vulnerable, right? And they can't kill him, because look, he's healing up 65,000 plus every time he does a basic. There's no timer on this, so you can just leave it go for ages. If they kill Hermit Yoda, it doesn't matter. So, it's fine. Kill Hermit Yoda. I don't care. Do you know what I mean? So this is an easy way of cheesing it, because it requires zero thought. Zero thought. So people, do your community a favor. Put your Boss Nass as your ally unit for lightside cantina, lightside battles and cantina. So it's a good way of doing it. Use Rebel Roundup and Iden. Well, I mean, Rebel Roundup comes around once a month. I'm not saying it's a bad idea, just saying it's only once a month. Hey, we got the Star Wars dad, Nooch Too Good, raiding the tribe. Thank you, Nooch. Appreciate you. Noochie Boochies. Noochie Boochies. Thank you, brother. Yep, Sana Staros can do it too. Yeah, there's quite a few characters that can. This is just a no-brainer kind of way, you know? Hey, Karth, how you doing, bro? Have you started the new account yet? I haven't actually, Teriyaki. I've been so swamped at work and streaming for like 5-6 hours last night that I haven't had a chance to do anything yet. Look at them trying to kill Hermit Yoda, bro. They are trying so hard. Are they even doing any damage? Are they actually doing any damage? It doesn't look like... Is my Hermit Yoda invincible? They're definitely not doing any damage, are they? They can't kill Hermit Yoda, bro. He's just tanking, bro. He's tanking. We've solved it. Triple raid. Oh my lord, Nooch coming in with a triple raid. God damn it, Nooch. What's going on, everybody? How y'all clapping? Y'all loving this new era stuff? I bet you are. Bet you're having a great time over here. God damn. So yeah, that's how you do it. And then you have to finish the battle, so you then have to go... Just go full auto, and eventually you'll defeat them. Like that. What would be the best nodes for 100 rebel kills? Go into the Thrawn event for... Do the Thrawn event. Oh, for 100 rebel kills. I guess you could do the R2-D2 event. Does that give you it? One of them does. You're loving it? Thanks for asking. I'll always ask you, Karth. Relic Delta, we want to protect player investment. What about protecting player investment or wailing on character shards? Liars! Liar! You did the JML battle with R2 and Luke, and the stun he applies AoE vulnerable? Yep. Do-do-do-do. Oh, sorry. Rebel kills. Sorry, I thought you were talking about killing rebels. I thought you were talking about killing rebels, not getting kills with rebels. Yeah, you just do the Thrawn event. It's really easy. Almost as good as Arnold's 45 minutes, still going strong. Coliseum battle. He's rocking it. He's rocking it. Is he live right now? I haven't checked, but I was speaking to him earlier. Has he got the Invincible? He does have the Invincible. The 24/7 Coliseum ASMR. You gotta love it, bro. You gotta love it. Yeah. So you do that and you can get your thing in bobs. No, if you forfeit, it doesn't count. Doop-a-doop-a-doop-boop. It's the stuff of legends. The R2 event is good stuff with rebel kills. How's Arnold doing? Yeah, it seems alright. It does count, does it, Carth? Oh, okay. I didn't think it did. Ooh, Daily Fleet. Woohoo! Have you tried the second event? I got destroyed. Yeah, I've done it once, but I mean, like, my alt account, this alt account over here has got a level 6 4-star Luke, so, and I'm not spending any resources on this. I'll save it for the characters. That we'll do it in AoE. Yes. AoE. Thing is if you get rid of all of those stacks, they do like 100% more damage with their special. So now it's a really terrible place to be because they're just going to destroy me with their AoEs. Because they're going to do double damage now. Bwap. 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 So, oh, okay. Shit. So don't get rid of all of their shields. Hit 60% on tier 2, forfeited, and got my rewards. 60% on tier 2? My ASMR auto run is going on 1 hour and 55 minutes. Inquisitor Barris has 420 siphon at the moment. Nice. So maybe we don't get rid of all of the stacks. Maybe we don't try and get rid of all of the stacks straight away. I don't mind doing the AoE here. But we can only realistically... Is this an AoE? Stun him! Unsurprisingly, stunning him doesn't work. So I want them to have... I want them to have 1 stack when they do their AoE, so they're not doing double damage. There we go. And now I want to go all in. Because they won't have AoEs anymore. And it's probably better that when they don't have AoEs. Yeah. Poor Barris being all stunned and stuff. Oh my... Okay, well they've got their AoEs back anyway, so does it matter? Oh shit. Yeah, this one is just kicking my ass right now. It's just kicking my ass. It'd be great if we could actually stun them as well. Their AoE cooldown is too fast, just keep the shield up. Yeah, feels that way, doesn't it? Certainly feels that way. Stay away from doing any AoEs. Or maybe do the AoEs, but keep them all at appropriate shield levels. Really doesn't matter who is the QA. Things will get missed. Yeah, things will always get missed. TW gameplay was painful. I thought it was okay. But I do have endgame account, I guess. Right, okay, so we want to keep these shields up. We want to keep these shields up. Alright, so he's back up to 3. If you could stop stunning my characters, that would be fantastic. Let's just do some damage with the AoE. I think part of the issue is, of course... Oh crap, I didn't mean to do that one. Part of the issue is, of course, that you're always going to have at least one guy that's going to do big damage, aren't you? Fortunately, he doesn't have his AoE available, just his nasty thing. Go back over to Vader, I guess. Big hits. Oh, we got a new record, baby! Let's go, new record. We're at 17%. Yeah, this is definitely about don't hit them too much. Don't hit them too much. Hit them just enough, just the right amount of hitting. That's going to hit him 3 times. That's a shame. Oh, okay, it's fine. Only counts as 1. Oh. We did much better then. We got 18%. New high score of 18%. Winner. You can get rid of the shields, just don't do any damage to them after that. Their bonus damage will not trigger. Gotcha. Squash the bugs. So maybe just heal with Choda and Barris to do damage to Vader and Sarge. Use Luke's second special to pass the nasty up. But you can't guarantee who they're going to hit it with, because there's no taunt. My phone couldn't do all the calculations. The game kept stuttering and freezing. Oh, that sucks. Just like your significant other. I beg your pardon. I beg your pardon. Where am I on the leaderboards? I'm 53rd. Yes, mate. Looks like my alt account has got quite a few whales. Rip. Alt account's got quite a few whales. Slaptass doesn't count, right? I mean, that's very different, Plagued. That's definitely very different, bro. Can't use none of that. I don't want none unless you got buns, hun. What the? Have they? My brain is melting. My brain doth melt. Ba-da-doo. I'm loving this. I'm loving this. It's so good. I'm also loving this. I'm loving it. Yes. Give it to me. Give it to me, Poppy. Let's go. Yeah. At least the store changes there were very good, in my opinion. In my opinione. Those changes were great. Hey, what's going on, Ryrock? Went to do a battle before reset and didn't know if you retreat, you lose the attempt. Went in to get another battle and the game crashed. Found him a bit... Oh, no. Eating those relic mats right now. Gotta get them. Gotta get those relic mats. I forget what I'm farming. It's just been a long day. Don't know why I'm farming Paplu when I already have all his shards. Let's just grab Omega shards, I guess. Let's just do that. Just do it in Huggies. Grab ourselves some Zeta mats. Don't have enough. Don't have enough ski. The Lonely Cho'Gath, thank you so much for the follow there. Welcome to the tribe, sir. Welcome to the tribe. I think I have an idea. What if you go 1 AoE for more damage than single attack and let them all have 3 shields and do 1 AoE? Yeah, you gotta keep attacking, bro. You gotta keep attacking. You just can't hit them when they have no shields. How do you get to 10% on the temple guards at era 5, Luke? I have no idea, Glenn. I have no idea, bro. Like, that's the way that we did it just now. But mine is a 4-star 6, level 6, is it? Level 6? I believe I've farmed everything for the day. So I need to just go in, working on Balls Deeper Balaba. 3 there. 8 there. Boom, boom, boom. Give me the stuff. Give me the juice. What rank did you finish last round of Coliseum in the free-to-play? I got 100. So I was in the 91 to 250 bracket. I got this reward. My main was up here. What's going on, Urban Blaster? Heatsink and Conductor relic pieces in that shop for Guild 2 tokens is such a blessing. It really is. Should you start a new free-to-play account too, Sleeve? Well, if you want to, Plagued. If you want to, bro. Only you can answer that question, my dude. Do you know what I'm saying? If you feel like starting a new account and seeing the new early game, you were in the 100 bracket and you got kicked out last minute? Oh, that sucks, bro. That sucks. That's brutal. Utterly, utterly brutal. Brutalized. So we are going to be working on this guy's relic levels. I just need those impulse Dennies. Oh, that's so good, man. That's so good to get these mats right now. So I just need the impulse detectors. So all my Mark III raid currency should go towards this for now. Sick. Well, actually, I'm going to need more of these for relic level 9. But that's so much easier now. That's so good. That's so good. Alright. Should we jump on over onto Le Mains? Le Mains. Can you show your free-to-play raid teams one more time? My raid teams? Yeah, one sec. I've just closed down the game. What's going on, Han Solo? How you doing, bro? All good? I've been following along, but is the free-to-play account going ahead? On towards Mace or Bo-Katan? It's going on... First, it's going towards Mace, bro. And then Bo-Katan I'll eventually get when the Lightspeed tokens come out. How have you been doing, by the way? I've been doing good. Oh, is that Dr. Finn? Dr. Finn, is that you in the chat, my brother? I hope it is. I hope it is, buddy. I hope you're doing well, man. It is Dr. Finn. Aww. Hi, Dr. Finn. The race to Mace, you could say. The race for Mace. Yeah, I like it. Fan-a-doodle. Mustache kit when? Yeah, mustache kit right now, always, forever. So my raid teams that I use on my alt account is this setup. So currently, I use Keller and Beck lead with Gear 12 Jedi to get 450. That's nice and easy. I then get 1.2 million right now with the Tarkin. I imagine this will be a lot easier now that I've got Relic 9 Tarkin because of Relic Delta, right? So I do 1.2 million here, the R5 tier with 3 clones. Then I do a solo with Nest for 300k. Then I do a weird Hondo team with CX2 just because I can for 300k. And then I do Bad Batch Gear 9 for 300k. So as soon as I get Scorch up to R9, this is obviously going to go into the duo team. Am I grumpy today? I'm just really tired and stressed, dude. That's all. I was able to take Gas and General Kenobi to R9 with the freebies. Leia to R10. Nice, dude. It's huge. Is there going to be a change to make it easier to get the error currency? Hope so. What's the modding on Nest? It's not... She's not modded for it right now. But it's got crit avoidance up here. It's got some tenacity. I don't have the mod set on right now. Get some coffee? Or Mountain Dew? Dude, it's 8:30 in the evening. I can't do that on a work night. That's his secret. He's always grumpy. That's absolutely true. Deep down, I'm a very grumpy individual. Very grumpy. Mrs. Scribbles likes to remind me that I am a grumpy old man. You got new Omega from the Shard Pack? Sick. Congrats, bro. Just logging into the main. Logging into the main vein, baby. I was stuck in the Arnold stream. It's just so relaxing. Great work, CG. Hey, Music. How you doing, bro? Is he still running his ASMR stream? Hate to say I told you so. About this 8. What did you tell me so about? I have no idea. We don't have all the information yet, so... I still believe CG when they say that free-to-play players will get level 65 on all of their characters by the end. I just don't know how it happens. And that's just really frustrating, you know? Got 330 shards from Geo Soldier. Nice. Geo Soldier. Boss seems bugged today. Yeah. I must be the only one? The only one to what? The only one? What, the only one to believe that CG... yeah, I definitely do think that by the end of the era, we will get level 65 on free-to-play counts. I do firmly believe that will be the case. Right. So this should only get rid of 1 stack, right? This Mass Assist. No. Shit. Shit. Let's do this. This should be fine. Boop, boop. Wonderful. So this guy's going to hurt me, isn't he? Yeah. Okay, that's fine. I didn't think the mass assist would... I thought it would only get rid of one. I've not Relic Delta character yet. No, I've got it in the bank at the minute. 1%, baby. Let's go. Part of the 1%. Current rank, 9. Alright, let's try that again. Not doubting Meathead, obviously, is a community manager, but I see the means to make this happen in the game. Yeah, it's because we haven't seen how we're supposed to do it. You know what I'm saying? 330, that's your best offer? Roger that. Roger that. Okay, so we should be able to do this AoE and still be okay. Because we're not hitting him extra. Oh, and he's taking a turn. Great. Kind of feel like I should actually heal, which I don't normally do. We could do an AoE here. Boom. Please stop hitting Luke. Or just hit Luke. That's also fine. Yeah, you just do no damage with this as these guys really do. Like, I'm still on 0%. The only way we can get a score is with that mass assist at the start. That's literally it. Let's just do a mass assist, get some score. 44. Yes. What's going to be my first R10? DR? No. DR is a terrible choice. I'll keep telling people that DR is a terrible choice, and they'll keep doing it. Marquee packs are back to a few years ago, the cost of 300? No. Incorrect, Tech. Incorrect. So, let's address the question of marquee packs are back to 300 bucks. How much does it cost to get a character to 7 stars? Answers on a postcard. It's like 150 bucks, okay? Yeah. In the previous system where it was 150 bucks. When you got a character to 7 stars, did you get it to relic level 6 when you bought it? Or did you get it at gear 0 level 0? You got it at gear 0 level 0, right? So in this new system, you spend the same money and you're going to at least get it to gear 12. So you pay the same and you get more. Not you pay 300 bucks. Right? Sure, we have to wait 3 months to do it. I get it. But so does everybody. Everybody's on equal footing in that scenario, right? Now, whether you pay that 150 bucks and you can go beyond level 65 in the long term, we don't know. I got no fucking clue. Right? We just have no idea how that scaling is going to operate because CG hasn't told us. They haven't told us how we're going to get the levels. What they have told us is that you can whale on them right now. And that's the shitty part. That's the shitty part. That's the part that really sucks, right? Because people are just left scratching their balls thinking, how the hell do I actually level up my characters without spending money? And create a game mode that is just... Like, nobody wants to play on a brand new account with level 1 characters, right? And that's essentially what it feels like. So no, Ryan, I've not R10'd anybody yet. You're grumpy old man, how dare you? You are actually grumpy old man. Do you think it's level 65 for all characters? It's confirmed, Chris. It's confirmed that it's level 65 for all characters by the era's end. Now, they did not say if that includes the journey guide. They said all marquee characters. So when you get the journey guide character at the end, in this case Spiderlegs Maul, Spooder Maul, we don't know if that's going to be included. Don't know. It used to be 300 bucks, yeah. Used to be about 250 to 300 bucks to get a 7-star character. Boop, boo, boo. It's absolutely nothing changes. This system is still a net positive for all players. It's just the gameplay shot. The gameplay is really dull because you've got fucking... It's like playing with Gear 3 characters. You're like... Can't really engage with the new content. I'm not sure they thought they would enjoy that. Yeah. Question. EA doing something about the hackers? They are, Storm. Yeah. Unfortunately, it looks like they are banning them on an individual basis. Probably because usually when they implement an auto ban feature, some false positives get in the way and people get banned inadvertently. Could have your resident whale weigh in. Oh, I'm okay, Carl. Why does YouTube know that this stream is 8 seconds behind, but on Nooch's streams I can be 30 seconds behind and it thinks it's live? I don't know, Squids. It used to be $300, then there was the £30 back, and now you can get them for $115 a week. That's probably why they barely included gameplay in the cinematic trailer. Could be. If it wasn't due to the Datacron making her so strong right now, I'd absolutely R10 Wampa. I mean, you can do a Wampa for fun. She does do so much more than she normally does thanks to the Datacron though. Gear 3. I'm a new account at Gear 3 now. Makes 300 damage per basic, not 50. Yeah. The most content we've had so far is banning cheaters. You need higher water levels. Yes, you do, Garth. Absolutely, bro. The gameplay is throwing Coliseum on auto. I mean, you can, like, you can, like, nickel and dime your way to get slightly better rewards over here. But the real tangible difference comes from just having more shit, right? Just having more shit. So, for example, this guy's got, like, 3-4 times my score. But he's got, like, 6-star level 23 Luke, right? I'm not willing to take my Luke to 23 for the sake of this. Not because... Well, just because I don't like the principle of it, right? I don't like the principle of it, and I feel like we will have ways to expand the levels later on. We know we definitely will, so I don't mind him paying. He's basically paying for an upgrade now. He's just doing what whales do, right? He's paying for an upgrade now that you will get with time anyway. So I feel like eventually along the life cycle of the era, we'll all get up to the top echelons of the levels dependent on your star unlock. What I'm concerned about is where does that cap out if you're not willing to spend money? So we know that 65 is where we're going to be at, right? We know we're going to be here on all of our marquees. But if I'm 7-star, I can get to 95. But if I don't spend any money on materials, where am I actually going to get to? And I've asked this question to CG. I've asked this question to CG. So if I'm not spending any money, no crystals on getting materials, but I've whaled on a character, what's your expectation? Am I still going to be 65? Am I still going to be here? Am I going to be 70? Am I going to be 75? I'm going to be 80? 85? Where am I going to be? Because I've got no idea. No idea at all. There's some value to an early boost if you can maintain top 10. Yeah, I'm not saying there's no value. I'm not saying there's no value. People that are whaling right now to get to the top of this leaderboard is because the rewards are really good. This reward, this era currency is really valuable. It's the only way to get Relic 10, realistically speaking right now. Also gives you access to some really cool lightspeed tokens. So I understand why they're doing it. I'm just not going to do it on the principle of the thing. I just don't want to. I've invested to where I am now, you know? And that's all I'm going to be doing in terms of error level investment. That new currency can get you those tokens for free relics on old characters, but that's where it ends. It gets you the only place to get these, which is required for Relic 10. Can get you any Relic 5 character or a Gear 12 character at 3-star. Not any Relic 5, obviously you can't get legendary units and conquest units and TB units and shit like that. But any normal unit, any normal marquee type unit, you can get to Relic 5, which is kind of cool. Exactly. Yeah, so let's have a look at Karth's version. Karth, I can't remember your ally code, dude. I'm sorry, Karth. What's Karthrik's ally code? Here we go. So Karthrik right now. So Karth has got a 7-star level 70 Luke. So not capped out completely. I'm guessing because getting to 95 is just disgusting, Karth? I've no idea. How do you buy the stuff for levels then? I don't see it anyway. You buy the stuff for levels by going to the store and going to the error store. So for like levels 1 to 15, you can use crystals, these two here, to get through. And then for the rest, you need to spend real world money, which is why I just refuse, basically. Still confused about one thing. When Luke goes away and Asajj comes, do we start from level 0 again? No. Lord Porg, so when you look at your error units, you've got your Luke here. He's still going to be error level 16. Every individual marquee is going to have their own error level and require their own levels of investment. Hi, Karth. How you doing, buddy?
I'm doing well.
Good.
So the short answer is this. The only way to go past level 70 is to have a new material that is not available for purchase.
Oh, is it that one that's in the marquee event?
The marquee event, yeah. So you only...
Xeric ability modules.
Yeah, you can only get those from the marquee events. You cannot get any higher than that. So that's part of what's going to gate players at level 65 is because if you do not get to 7 stars, you do not get to farm these, period. Full stop.
Wow, that's shit. They should have really front-loaded that because that's going to be the difference between people going to 7 stars day 1 in a marquee or going at the last day of a marquee.
Well, and that's my speculation, unfortunately. They could have it, and because of the amount you need, they have to have it somewhere else because you need thousands of these things to do the last few levels. Like if you go to Luke and you go to level up, like to get to 70 to level 80, I need 105 of those. But to go from 70 to 95, I need 1,295 of them.
Yeah, there's got to be much more.
There's got to be another location. Probably the event in between will give additional ones that you can catch up on.
Cumulative, Karth, by the way. That's the total.
Yeah, I know.
1,300 basically.
But I'm getting essentially 15 a day right now.
Yeah, for 6 days.
So there's no way. There's no way you could do all 6 characters if that was the rate for the rest of it.
Yeah,
they have alluded that as the era goes longer, the rewards curve.
Yes, they have said that.
You start to get more, but essentially right now there's no reason for me to push any. I could go. Let's see, where am I? I could do level 74 right now if I did a little whaling, but the short answer for that there's no point. I cannot get any further in tier 3 than 10%.
Yeah,
I hit 10% and I'm done. So somewhere I need to be in the maybe the closer to 80 to get that done. And so I'm not going to bother with it. Like there's no point. Like the right now that we're looking at is that we don't know where investments need to be to progress to the highest point we need to go to. Because it's like, in all honesty, you could save yourself $100 and stop investing at the characters like 40 to 45 where you can easily clear tier 2.
Yep.
Because between that and 70, I can't get past 10% on tier 3. Like, that's the best I can do, but it cost me $100 to get from 45 to 70.
Yeah.
And there's no improvement. There's no improvement. There is 9% difference.
Yeah.
It's not worth it.
Yeah. I mean, that's going to be. Well, I mean, realistically, it probably depends on your leaderboard, right? Your shard in the Coliseum, right?
So it's going to depend on how aggressive that is.
How aggressive your shard is. Like my main account doesn't have a terribly aggressive one, but I couldn't get top 10 with the current level of investment. I got like 12th or something like that. So I know I could go further. I'm just not willing to. I'm refusing to.
There is no point. The issue that I'm running into right now is that there's 2 things. A, these materials are available for the rest of the era. So if you don't do it today, there's not really a struggle.
Yeah.
The second part of it is we don't know where things are going to land. So it's like, we don't know if we need to worry about that investment. It's like, we might be able to hyper invest into Lord Vader when he comes out, and he might be able to carry it. But by that point, we might have enough currency to take him to level 80 and just be like, we just hyper invest into one character. And now we can carry on into tier 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the raid. Because as we get more characters, you still use those existing characters in the new Coliseum as it rolls out, right? So we still get to use
you use your ones that you've unlocked. Yeah.
Yes. So that with the tiers, as you go up, you quit. You don't get the summons anymore, but you get your own characters. So by the time you get to the end of it, you can then carry further because now you've got further to go on to. So it's like it's one of those things where the only advantage of going hard on Luke right now is 100% based on Relic 10 materials.
Yeah.
So that's the only reason to do it. There's no one's really missing out on anything else beyond that. So if you're not going to wail on the game anyways, it's like you're getting additional rewards you wouldn't have gotten. The only takeaway with the current thing that I don't love is the fact that I wish we kind of had a bit more of a sales pitch of like, enjoy a leisurely stroll through collecting your marquees versus like the mad dash we're used to of like, get it now so we can lock it into GAC with it and throw off our opponents with our brand new marquees. Like, it's dead and gone.
So, Maxi, this is my friend Karth. He does Tribe Talks podcast with me on Sundays. You said DR was a terrible choice for R10. It's a terrible choice for R10 because it does nothing. It does nothing.
Will not win mirror matches, which is the 100% counter versus Lord Vader. Or not Lord Vader, sorry, DR. Or Leviathan. That's what we call it.
You got there eventually, Karth. Yeah.
Yeah,
it doesn't change mirror matches for Fleet, and it doesn't really change Exec versus Levy either, or Profundity versus Levy. So, like, why would you do it? Because you've got the R9 already, and you want to always go first in mirror matches. It doesn't matter. You still win regardless. Like, you could do it and put it on a character that's more valuable.
The only answer you could give that for is to banner pinch, because if you always go first, you will save the possible 3 banners you might lose in a mirror match half the time when you lose the coin flip.
Sure.
But that's it. But if your GAC is coming down to 3 banners consistently, there are other places to pick those up.
Nothing at last man can. I would just. I would put it on something else personally.
Well, I would pick any GL tank to start with.
Lord Vader.
Then move to any GL beyond. Well, I mean, honestly, it's GL tank, GL support, GL attacker. That's the tiers for the first 3 because you get the most stats in that order going through. And then beyond that, it's again, tank, support, attackers. And I would still say that most special attackers are still going to be above physical attackers like Ben or Fennec or whoever, is a special attacker because they're getting a little bit more offense out of that relic level. But every single unit gets 10% potency, 10% tenacity, 10% critical avoidance, and 10%, 11.5% or so accuracy. So there's still an argument to have Relic 10 characters depending on where you're particularly using them.
Yeah.
But the reality is, for the most part, is that if you want characters that scale off of relic levels, you want characters that scale off of that need the bulk.
Yeah, anything that gets mastery boosts and that sort of thing. And I haven't actually checked the actual flat stat boost for Relic 10. I've not even looked. Let's have a look at that.
For tanks, it's pretty substantial again. It's like 10k of each.
Ahsoka's getting 13,000. 12,900. So that's a pretty big boost to protection. And obviously 10% potency, 10% tenacity, some health steal, a decent chunk of health, nearly like 10k health, but only 5 mastery. Yeah, okay. So yeah, it does give you quite a significant jump in chunk.
Yeah, but that's only for the tanks though.
Yeah, because she's a tank,
everyone. Yeah, but everyone does get the crit avoidance no matter what. Everyone does get the tenacity, potency, and accuracy. But I do like how they kind of just dick punched all the evasion characters going to Relic 10. I thought that was hilarious.
What, by giving everybody accuracy?
No. The amount of evasion they gained when you go from
just
R8
mastery, right?
No, they still gain evade. Oh, well, what are we talking about? Sorry.
Well, the stats that you gain are supposed to scale with the flat mastery benefits, right? So it's a percentile of like each point of mastery correlates to a point in their equivalent mastery stats. So we're saying that they don't actually gain. Yeah, they're gaining less than 2% additional evasion here.
They gain literally about 1/5 of what they gain going from R8 to R9.
I'm seeing if I can find another evasion character. Stormtrooper Han, right?
Stormtrooper Han, Visas Mar, Luminara and Dooley, JTR.
Okay, so
you might have your JTR at Relic 8, so.
Stormtrooper Han, I'm just looking at 6 to 7, he gains 10 mastery, which is the equivalent of 3.5%. Yeah, no, it's just because of the flat mastery benefits. Yeah, the stat boost is based on how much mastery you get. Yeah, because I mean, it's tracking so far, Garth. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that when you go from Relic 8 to Relic 9, you gain 6.5%.
But that's probably because the flat mastery benefit is bigger, right?
It's 5 to 10, so it's greater than what you're getting at 10 increases there.
It's 10. It's twice. You're gaining twice as much mastery at Relic 8 to Relic 9 as you get Relic 9 to Relic 10. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, I agree with you, but the numbers don't make sense.
Oh, right.
Because what I'm saying is that Relic Han himself, he gained, 3 some odd percent from getting 10 mastery?
Han is gaining 3%. Yeah, basically 3.5.
Okay.
Yeah.
What I'm saying is that if you take a Relic 8 character that's an evasion mastery going to Relic 9, they gain 10 mastery, but they get 6.5% evasion.
Right. Okay. But that's weird because that just doesn't track with the other things.
I'm acutely aware. Like, I'm just saying they intentionally dick punched evasion characters. They gained 5, but they should have gained like 3 times the evasion with that mastery increase from what they should have gotten from Relic 8.
A Relic 8 evasion character.
JTR, Visas Mar.
All of those are not Relic 8 for me right now.
Unfortunately, I don't have... Oh, well, no, hold on. I think I do have Visas Mar at Relic 8. I will look.
You look.
Visas Mar, because I haven't taken her up. Ugh. Come here, bitch.
That's just really strange. Have you checked out on stream? I haven't, but I know what's going on, Morike. Yeah.
Where is the... Okay, so maybe they... No, they didn't do that. I guess, no, I guess I'm wrong on what numbers they jumped from. I thought it went from 18 to 21. It goes, actually, it's 21 to 24.5. So it is only 3.5. Okay, no, you're right. Yeah. Where did I get my 18?
I don't know, Karth. I don't know. I always thought that the stats that you gain just scale to the flat benefits in mastery that you get, which is why when you gain benefits to mastery, your corresponding stats increase at the same rate.
You're right. You're right. So we're only gaining 5 master, which means we're only gaining. Yeah. Okay. No. I'm having a. But it still doesn't because your Han's still gaining more evasion with that mastery boost than I am at Relic, going from 8 to 9 with the same increase.
My Stormtrooper Han. My Stormtrooper Han going from 6 to 7 is gaining 10 mastery, and he's gaining 3.5%. in dodge chance.
Oh, all right. No, that's right. I'm just having a rough day. My math is not mathing. I was convicted.
Michael, don't you dare do Clone Wars Chewie. Sorry.
I had conviction and I was wrong.
Yeah. But it's okay because you said it with confidence and that counts.
Yeah. No, I swear it went from 18 to 24. Which
is a big jump, yeah.
Yeah.
So
it must have been the 7 to the 9, and I just forgot which number the base was. Yeah, that's my bad. I apologize.
That's all right. No need to apologize. Darth Codemus, you're already not the first R10 Cup. People have done it already.
Why? Why would you R10 something useful?
People like to R10 the memes. They like to R10 the memes.
I mean, I get that it's free, but like I said this to somebody else the other day. I'm like, well, just wait for a requirement to R10. Like there is
funkiness though, because certain GLs also have different base masteries. Like
that's common. There's a couple that are off, I believe. Who is it? Is it?
I can't remember now. I could have sworn there was somebody that has more or
I
less.
thought it was Jedi Knight Luke or Jedi Master Luke was the one I thought, because if you the relic shows the improvement, but the base is different for him. But you have to go through the actual stats to look at.
So he's got 70 at Relic 9. Did they all have 70?
No,
maybe I'm going crazy.
They all get the same increase. It's the base. You got to look at the actual stats of the character.
Oh yeah, okay, fine. Yeah. So
because
for example, Lord
JML,
Vader is 85 and JML is 70. So he's 15 less for the same relic level, for reasons.
But that's because he starts with 3 stacks of Master's Training, or the locked buff on him, which gives mastery.
It's just not good enough. Poor JML. He's already, slumming it. But then again, look at Lord Vader.
I don't know him. He's gonna be. He's actually on the top of my list for first Relic 10s.
Yeah.
Because what's the Jedi Legacy buff, which gives 100% mastery, so he doubles his mastery at the start of the battle. That's why they don't let him have a higher base.
Yeah, but his mastery is crit, avoid, protection, and resistance, and that protection boost doesn't increase his inherited teachings damage, does it?
Yes, it does.
It does it? I don't think it did.
Yeah, well, of course it does. Why do you think JML was a prime R9?
But I mean, the boost that he gets at the start, that 100% boost isn't going to count towards his.
Oh, no, that won't count.
Teaching. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were talking about Relic 10.
No. His master's inherited Jedi stupid training things. Yeah.
Oh, the buff, not the ability. Sorry, I thought you were talking about the coin.
Yeah. JML gets so much true damage. He does. Yes. That's why people.
Yeah, JML is a top contender for that, because that's going to be another 1,300 true damage out the rip, and then not including your mod modifiers.
Yeah, but then it's Relic Delta comes into play, and that makes me, I need to take my Cal. That's the unfortunate part too. Is you need him to be higher relic levels, the character you're calling. Yeah,
as well. But I would also be fine with Relic with Cal. I mean, it's a terrible one to do because there's no point, but I would be fine with it as well.
If you are struggling with that Zepho mission unlock, you need an R10 Cal Kestis, okay?
Dude, I'd just be happy with him at the additional 10% potency. I'll be honest with you on that.
Oh, dude, that's a good shout, actually. He does get some more potency. That's also kind of nice for... Yeah. But that's also kind of nice for JML as well. Like an extra 10% potency, that eases up the modding a little bit, more likely to land those ability blocks. That's kind of sexy.
Yeah. So there's a few that are going back and forth on possibility. It's like, for me, I don't see an argument in where you have one thing that's going to dunk on anything in particular. I think the one small advantage would be like if you did like Bane, because it gives you a little bit of an edge fighting like Queen Amidala, but I'm fairly confident Datacrons are going to override that edge.
Plus, he's a lot of people have got R9. At least the brothers, right? You've got Padawan, Obi-Wan, and Master Qui-Gon Jinn at R9 because of Duel of Fates, right? A lot more people will have R9 Queen Amidala because they used to use her in the raid. So you're only really getting a 5% swing in terms of Relic Delta at best. And that's not really going to be the big maker, but the extra stats for max health is probably quite nice. And the fact that you only have to do one character, you only really have to do Bane instead of like a team. Like, that's kind of nice.
Well, the thing is too, though, is that Bane's going to want at least one other at Relic 10. I mean, it's not a need, but it'd be
like the higher the better. But the higher the better. But
R9's still going to be good. Like, if you can still do it with R7, R8, like R9 is still going to be fine if you can have someone that you can sacrifice to it. But it's lots of little things. But the short on it is, when it comes to the Coliseum event, is that whales can only basically go up to about level 70 and then they're stuck.
Yeah.
So you can whale to that point. You can try to.
Yeah, I was going to say, I swear I've seen like one or two people at 72.
I could go to 74 right now after doing the marquee,
but it's just no point. Right.
But there is literally no point, because I think it's going to be somewhere in the 80s before I can beat tier 3 with a solo Luke. I think tier 3 needs at least a second character, but that's the thing is I wish we had better benchmarks of what's needed when, how. Like it just feels weird that we're that, and it's their design, right? Their design is to, as we proceed through the era, the more we have, the more we work on, the more we get, the more rewards we get as the era proceeds forward. We scale up in rewards as we move forward. Dope. But it feels so weird to be stuck at like, you cannot go past this on day one. Like, it just feels so weird to be stuck at that.
Mm-hmm. And yeah, that's the two big burner contentions, really. It's weird to even gate, like, there's even a cap on whaling, which is kind of strange, but it's fine. And it's not really a big deal. But the other thing is just the uncertainty around where does the rest of the progression come from is frustrating, because we don't like being sat in the dark. Like, yeah. Especially when there is ways to at least partially circumvent it by just giving money. It sends the wrong message to the players, I think, and that's why people are so angry.
I think a large reason why people were so aggressive on spending is because of the unknown on where these other resources come from. Because we didn't get any real information on what, where do things scale at, what improves rewards you go forward, the in between event between marquees. What is that rewarding? Now granted, if we're able to do every tier we can every time, then you're going to get a lot of the low rewards the higher you move up. And so it'll make other characters easier and easier and easier to do. It's just, I don't have a good answer for any of this because we have no context, and we don't. They haven't been incredibly forthright with the information. But like, there's no reason to go, at least for right now, at the beginning of the era, to go beyond like level 45. Like, you cannot get much further.
Is really, even that is kind of like, do you even need to do that? Like, I'm quite happy. I was just outside the top 10 in my shard. Level 17,
I honestly think, to a degree, unless you are going to be a massive, like,
you either go full balls or you don't.
there's no reason to gun it all the way out there.
Yeah.
And it's just like, the thing is too, is like, the way I look at it is basically what people who are spending are willing to do is they're saying, I'm willing to spend an extra $100 in this game.
Yeah.
Because it's 15 for that. Let's call that 25. So 30, 55. Yeah. So then that's another 30. So let's call it 100 to get, if you buy out levels 1 through 45, that essentially for 2 weeks essentially gets you a Relic 10 for $100, air quotes on that, because it's only one material you're farming.
Yeah, it's one part. There's no other way to get that as well.
When we have no money value with what a Relic 10 is going to cost. I'm assuming it'll probably be between $150 and $200 for a single R9 to R10 improvement. Is my guess off the rip here. But if you take it, it's basically going, okay, you're paying $100 to get your Relic 10s. So if that's what you're willing to do as a whale to get your Relic 10s, then that's what you're willing to do. But if everybody else can get, low levels, relatively easy, the next marquee we're able to kind of like backpedal on what we've already earned. And so it's easier to get that character level 15. Maybe it'll be more tolerable. We just we don't have enough information in between the 2 points yet.
No, exactly. And to answer your question, Howie, yes, I completely agree. There should be an option to go to beyond the level 15 bump without having to use real world money. But the problem is I feel like if they did give you that option, you wouldn't like how much crystals it costs. Like, because you only have to look at the pricing of the packs so that you could disseminate how much they would charge for crystals for the same sort of thing, right? So like each of these, they're showing that they're $10 there. So what does $10 give you? 1,400 crystals. So it'd be like, to get one pull of this, you're talking 1,400 crystals, right? And how much of that are you going to have to throw in to take characters up? It would be a lot of crystals, right?
Well, you'd probably see an equivalent number of pulls needed equal to the crystal value of what it's cost to buy to buy it outright. So it's like you would need to spend equally about $15 in crystals, which is, that's just under 2,000-ish. To get to level 25, you would need to spend. Yeah, you get this point.
Saying charging legacy progression. Well, the thing is, Guilty, is they're not actually charging you for legacy progression. That's not what they're charging for you for right now. They're charging you for getting on the leaderboard in Coliseum. We know that we're getting level 65 free to play. That's not debatable. They will make it happen. They've confirmed that it's going to be the case. Okay, so you're still getting Gear 12 for free on all your characters. We just don't know how yet. The fact that you can now buy those error levels is what's causing the confusion and the chaos. And that's frustrating.
Yeah, you should be, if you engage with Coliseum and you're doing the things you're supposed to, you're doing the marquee events and everything else, you should be able to get 65 on every character by the end of an era, is what their intent is, for free to play.
Yeah.
So that, to a degree, is not terrible. But it just sucks because there's no context into how we get there, because there's not enough forward-facing information yet. So it's a little frustrating on those regards. Yeah.
You say people wouldn't be happy with how many crystals it costs, but give the option or drop. I know well, you might do, Owie, but I promise you that you can never make everybody happy. I do agree with you in principle. I agree with you in principle. You should be able to do just crystals. But ultimately, I'll
tell you why they don't let you do crystals. It's
because
very simple.
People have crystals.
No, it's because they do not want to incentivize doing back charges or buying crystals illicitly and doing anything else in the game. They don't want to incentivize the currency.
Yeah.
So they want to do it for cash, because then that gives them a better argument on other things. That's my speculation, but that's why we've done things in the past where we try to avoid crystals to a degree because of that reason.
Yeah.
Is that there are too many illicit ways to get it that they can't really do anything about, and so they don't want to incentivize that course of action.
Yeah. So Bobby, everybody's in the same boat, bro. Nobody knows how we're supposed to be getting these levels just yet. Nobody knows. That's why there's so much confusion and anger right now. That's why people are frustrated, because there's no, we haven't been told. We haven't been told how we're supposed to do it. And all they've presented us with is options to open our wallets and get the levels, right? That's the frustration.
And even then, it's only level 70, and then you're stuck. You can't go any
but
higher.
I mean, most people are not going to go all the way up to level 70. It's the big boys with the deep pockets that'll go up to 70, right? But even just the casual player that doesn't mind dropping $5 here and there, they don't want to be thought, oh my god, every single time I get a character, I gotta throw an extra $15. It's annoying.
Well, yeah, that's my issue. There's too much. There's too much I don't have answers to quell any of the discontent and the anger that comes with what we're looking at.
Yeah.
All I can really go with is trust me, bro, that it'll get better.
Well, that's what CG is saying, right? They're saying, trust me, you'll be able to do it. But that's just doesn't fill people with confidence.
That's what I mentioned the other day. I'm like, unfortunately, we are at a crossroads where we're dealing with how players feel about the game mode and not the facts of what the game mode provides. And I think that's an unfortunate crossroads for them to be at, because the game mode can be engaging. The game mode can be fun. I think the longer it's here, we'll have more interest and intrigue with what's going on there. But right now, it feels like an utter dick punch, and we're just like, what the fuck are we doing? What's happening? What's going on? Anything in between? And the answer is, well, it'll get better. Trust me. I'm like, I've been on blind dates that suck before. I'll take the exit before the water hits the table if I need to. And they're just like, no, it'll get better. And I'm like, no, it won't.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, and there's definitely bugs in Coliseum, guys. Yeah. The droids can reach an unkillable state where you do 1 damage. Unfortunately, it's not working for me. I think you need to be a certain level for it, do you?
That is a feature, not a bug, by the way.
A feature, not a bug.
Yeah. So if you get reduced to 1 damage, you have hit you're not a high enough era level to go any further.
Right.
But the problem is that they're not the Guardians aren't scaling enough to kill you fast enough, so you can essentially forever just sit there and plink at the 1-for-1 damage.
What? So they hit you for 1 damage as well?
No. They'll hit you. They just their damage won't scale high enough to hurt you, to actually like kill you. That's why Arnold's be able to stream forever.
Okay. So they're just tickling him, are they?
But yeah, the way it's been is if you're not a high enough air level, your damage gets reduced to 1 after like the first like 2 or 3 turns, and then you just sit there and plink until the enemy enrages and kills you.
Yeah.
As far as I understand, that's a feature, not a bug.
Phoenix is like, I'm 74 on Luke and it's still doing it. Yeah, I think it's because it's because of that crap. What do they call it? Is it the roar of the crowd thing? No, it's not that one. Oh, or is it that one? There's something like that. Like each tier has a certain minimum level of error levels that you need, where it scales the damage. And I think it gets to a point where you need 125 error levels at a certain point. And obviously you've only got your 1 Luke. And the maximum he can even be is 95. But when you get your second character, that's going to change. And it's going to allow you to progress a bit further. So it's kind of wild. And yes, the error battles are happening after the error has ended. I'm hoping that they fill in the gaps with some error battles that we've had in the past. Because I'm going to miss getting all that nice stuff. Yeah,
well, I mean, they got to be run the Zuckuss one at least, right?
Yes, the Zuckuss one should still be running, but only once a week, I think.
Yeah, probably.
Nice work, Excalibur.
Yeah, it's just an unfortunate. There's just there's too much that players are having to find out by just rubbing their face on the asphalt, and that's not the way it should have been presented. I will not argue that for a second.
Yeah.
But I do trust that it will get better. It just sucks that you're just eating asphalt on day one of a new thing. Like it's leaving such a bitter taste in people's mouths.
And there has been some extra stuff in the data mine over here, but I don't even know what it is. Tier 4, rank 10 to 19, 150 error, upgrade basic _4. Like, what's all this? Mystery box. Oh, these look like... Is that 10 to 19%? Get 115 error basic upgrade tier 4. So maybe this is 4, 6, 7. I know there are 8 tiers. I think they're changing the rewards for the percentiles of the boss battles from tiers 4, 5, 6, and 7. But the thing is nobody can even engage in those. So it's like...
Well, I mean, you can't engage past tier
3, right?
3. The best I can do is like 10% in tier 3, and then it just casts me out at 1 damage.
But
But this just all looks accurate to what we're seeing in game
the numbers are bigger, but again, I'm not seeing error level currency. Thank you, Twids, for the follow. Appreciate you, dude. The Coliseum rewards are... I mean, I'm not sure I agree with that, Enchengzu. I think the Coliseum rewards are pretty cool, but the thing that's disengaging about it, I think, is that most people are going to be slumming it with the rewards and getting the 1,000+ for 10. Yeah, Kath?
Quick little PSA for the folks at home. Until it gets patched, if you log in to do your Coliseum attempt, make sure you claim any rewards for the daily before you do it, because otherwise you lose them.
What do you mean?
So like the daily payout for the reward.
Leaderboard, yeah.
Leaderboard. If you start the next boss battle before
collecting it, you lose your rewards.
Before collecting it, you lose it.
Oh, that's a shit one. That is a shit one. Yeah, guys.
I am a proud owner of that problem.
Public service announcement. Karth did just say it, but every day when your Coliseum resets in 21 hours, claim your rewards before you do your battle, otherwise you lose them, which is fucking terrible. Hopefully CG fixes that like yesterday, because that's
I'm sure they will, but I literally was like, I didn't even think about it, because on the alt, I went and claimed it on the alt first thing, no problem. My alt is at 1,250 era currency.
You know what CG have to do is a make good now, though. They have to give everybody top 10 rewards. Everybody gets one payout of 1,000.
Yeah.
They have to do it.
I went and did the marquee battles on my main account while I was doing the Coliseum on the alt.
Yeah.
And so I collected the rewards. I'm at 1,250 on the alt. And then I just hopped in on the main and it was like, all right, let's just do the first Coliseum battle because it's, it starts me at tier 1. I can just press auto and win, right? And I finish it all up. And I'll go collect my rewards. And they're not there. And I am at 370 Arrow currency on my main account.
370 tiers. Yeah.
And I should be at 1,370 because I placed first in my shard. There's no doubt about that. So the closest person I think to me is still in tier 2.
Yeah.
So it's like, hey.
Yeah. It's just kind of weird. That's such a stupid bug, man. They have to fix that.
Yeah. No, I honest to God have no idea why there isn't at the worst of it, why isn't the pop-up at the beginning, like when you open it on a new day, claim your rewards?
Yeah.
Like, why is that not? Granted, it wouldn't matter if the bug didn't exist, but
We
still,
got another cheetah, guys. Okay. Seltos, we have another cheetah. 90,000 on tier 4. Anybody that's on tier 4 is an immediate cheater. We know that.
Anybody who's scoring above 10% in tier 3 is cheating. Like that is almost a guarantee. Now, this current boss, if it allows you to do 1 damage indefinitely, you might be able to at some point after 24 hours of running it.
I think Arnold's doing -1 damage. I think he's healing them now. at least that's what people are suggesting in the chat.
That would be really funny. Yeah, look at that, 90,000 on tier 4.
Yeah,
that's the guy you just picked up.
Yeah, and he's got 4 million GP, and he's got a 3-star error level 0 Stormtrooper Luke. So yeah,
dude, honest to God,
it's just doing 1 damage. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, honest to God, I am miffed a little bit that people are so brazen.
Yeah.
Like
oh yeah, they clearly don't give a shit that they're obviously cheating. Like this guy's 4 million account is just gonna get squished. It's gonna get squished and he's gonna go blap and he's gonna not be able to play anymore. It's like, oh okay.
Well, but that's the funny part is look at the progress. Like you've spent money on
you spent real money.
And you're trying to just hack your way to free to play reward, like not free to play, but like R10 rewards. Like it's going to be obvious when you're like leagues above like the biggest spenders.
Yeah, I don't understand it. Maybe they think, this people will buy this. People will buy this.
I mean,
Rank score is 30% at T3 with with 1 damage if a full 24 hours is done. Slapping away, I bet my PC would melt before I even got to do that.
I would agree with you on that one. All right, well, I need to run back into work now, but just 70 is the cap because you can't wail on it any further. The answer is that's the 7-star portion of it, is that you get access to those rewards. I'm hoping you get access to other ones, but
you must do.
Well, if that if 7-star, if you're not having it 7-star day 1 and that prevents you from going from 90, like let's say that prevents you from going to 95, you get like to 90.
Yeah,
I am riddled with questions as to why pick that form of punishment.
Yeah, basically, if you don't go to 7-star, if you only go to 6 stars day 1, you're missing out on 10 of those things a day. The Zarek ability modules a day.
Well,
so
and
you're
that's
only
for
getting
this
a third
marquee.
of them. And that's for this marquee. Yeah, for this first one. We don't know how it looks in the future.
What does it tell us what the payout is for the little characters?
What do you mean? The payout for it tells you what the payouts are for the tiers of the marquee.
No. Sorry. The what era level you get the character? Does it tell you what that translates to?
Oh, it does. Yeah, if you go into your era collection and you click on the unit and then you go to the little eye by the level 16, that tells you what gear level that you get to. But obviously some levels all scale.
Yeah. Okay. No, that makes more sense. I was looking at So I mean, if
presumably
you can get,
like 67, you might get a gear 12 with one of the pieces filled or something like that. You know, like
to be honest, in my opinion, if you can hit 75 just by 7-starring, no other investment, that's still a net win.
Yeah, you get rid of all of the Kyra tech. That's pretty nice.
Well, yeah, there's a lot of gear you're not having to use, and then everything goes to relics. I could live with that if you can do if a 7-star by the end of the event nets you at least, which you don't need a lot to get to character error 75. I mean, that's like you need less than 100 of those Zurichs. So I would be okay with that because it's for me personally, Relic 1 to 6 is not expensive. So I could live with that.
Nothing is expensive to you.
No, everything's expensive. I'm just willing to pay it. That's the other side of the coin.
Yeah.
But yeah, otherwise, because like Relic 6 is not that big of a deal. Like it's not that. I mean, again, in the context of where I'm at, and most people who are going to be 7-starring a character by the end of the event, Relic 1 to 6 is not the biggest hurdle for you to overcome. So I mean, like if you can land somewhere in the 80s without having to do much more than just 7-star the character, like maybe 75 to 80.
Yeah.
I think that would be fine. Yeah. I could live with that. Because it just sucks that you have to wait the 12 weeks essentially to get there.
Yeah, you know, that is what it is. We like personally, I don't mind the whole it's gated to error content. We knew that was happening. Like, is it fun? No, but hey, we knew it was happening anyway. So
well,
it is what it is.
Yeah, I think the issue that we're going to run into is that as we get more exposure and we get more time to play with it, I think the later levels will have more strategy. There'll be more to do, right? Because every faction, the teams are going to have a dynamic play style because every character that we have gets every tag, right? So we can play with who the leader is. Yeah, inside the Coliseum. So we can play with who the leader is. We can play with the strategy. There will be more to do, like by the time we get to Marquee 3 or 4. But like right now, it's just definitely just like, well, I went and impressed Otto.
Yeah. Oh, fun times. So yes, we have done the math. It's your boy. It's impossible on the game right now, but CG says it will be fine. So take that for what it's worth.
CG has said, yes, trust me, bro.
Trust me, bro. Please trust me.
All right. Well, you go have some fun in your GAC.
I will, buddy. I will.
When it starts. I've tried all the whiskeys I bought.
You didn't save me any whiskey cup.
No. It's all here. I just tried them all.
Oh, okay.
There's only so one I don't like.
You stuck your tongue down the neck of each bottle, claimed it. Like,
yes. Yeah. I made out for it a little bit.
Yeah, a little bit. It's okay.
There's only one I didn't like, but it's not like it's bad. It's just I knew it was a style I didn't like, and I forgot to read the full description.
You should have trusted your gut, Koth. Should have been like, no.
Well, I don't really care for any whiskey that finishes in wine barrels. I do not care for it. I don't like the combination of whiskey and wine flavors together.
Fair enough.
And I knew that forever ago. And I read the description. And I read some of the notes. I'm like, that sounds interesting. I'll give that a go. And then I get it to the house, and at the very bottom, it's like, with whiskey finished in Cabernet Sauvignon barrels. I'm like, shit.
Like, shit. Why didn't I listen?
No. So it's all right. I'll just find a way to consume it, or give it to the wife, or give it to a friend,
or the dog. Yeah.
Do the thing that Ranger hates and just dump it down the drain.
Oh gosh, I'm sure you just woke him up from somewhere. He's probably burst a blood vessel. It's got a nosebleed.
No, I should film it this time just to really set it in. Now the plus side, it is the cheapest one I bought, so I'm.
Yeah, that's fine then.
I'll live with it. It was on sale too, so that's why I bought it. I was like, oh, I'll give it a go. Mistakes were made.
Yeah. Trust you.
Trust your palate. If you don't like something, don't try it again. Unless somebody else is paying for it, then try it again.
Oh well, of course. I mean, that's entirely different. Yeah. All right, then, Karth. I will speak to you later on, dude.
Yeah, go have some fun.
Bye, buddy. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. Let me catch up with the chat. Let's be honest, for endgame free-to-play, it's best to ignore errors and pretend you're on holiday. Only if you don't like having free Kyrotech. I mean, come on, dude. You don't want to have 300 Kyrotech? That's free money, bro. That's free money. You don't want to, like, Kyrotech now serves a purpose, even for the endgame free-to-play player like me. Being able to, you know, that's the equivalent of... You're talking about 11 droid brains per character. You want to leave that? I'll take that. Holy shit. Even though I've got all this. You know, I'd still take it. I'll still take it. That's free droid brains as far as I'm concerned. I'll take the droid brains. I'll take the droid brains. Mix it with Coke? Yo, that's a Spanish thing, isn't it? Sanjita said it's possible free to play if you spread crystals to gear characters in errors. Not really. Because you don't get the materials. Right? Where are you going to get the... You can get the ones that get you from level 1 to 15, but where are you going to get this stuff? You can't get this for crystals. You know? You can't get these for crystals. You can get some through the thingamabob, but how are you going to do that for every character? Until we find out how the rest of the mats are coming, you should be able to get 65 without spending any money. So, got a win against Negotiator? Congrats, Pally. Where's the Kyrotech Legends we speak of? Where's that Kyrotech Legends? Kyrotech Legends! Get 10% score, gets you 50 currency a day, which means you can get a Lightspeed token every 20 days on a fresh account. Under Scottish and Salty Gamer, I don't think that's true. I think these tier rewards, I think that's a one-time thing, bro. Per era, per boss. The only reason we've got tier 1 again is because this is the first time this era we faced off against the Zepho Tomb Guardians. I think, like, in a week's time, when we face these guys again, you'll start where you were before. I'm pretty sure it's a one-time thing, guys. I mean, I might be wrong. I might be wrong. Crafting carriers first give you better value than the others? No, it doesn't. No. Trying to sit top 30, but not a huge fan of this Coliseum? Yeah, agreed, Shay. Don't get hung up on leaderboards? Yes. Sorry, Wild and Sugar. Yes. I thought the guild store, you could also get signal data, just not the new one. I thought the guild store we could also get... you can get, where is it? I can't remember where it is now. Yeah, you can get the Mark III currency here, right? The corrupted signal data here for Mark III currency. Yeah, they haven't added it anywhere else. They said they're going to add it into episode shipments. They said we're going to get the other ones in here, but we've just had the first week before the error update arrived. I think next week, this one's having signal data. That's where the case why they would give you 5 fresh attempts every time you go up a tier then. Just so that you can start again on the next tier. I'm getting 80th in my Coliseum shard. It's rough. Oof. Stretzels. That sucks, dude. Is the 300 Kairos in the room with us now? Is the 300 Kyrotech in the room with us right now? Shipments after next reset. Yeah. Level 15. Yeah. You can get to level 15 spending crystals. After that, it's just... And the thing is, it's quite expensive as well. You know? Oh, you're talking, you need 2,000 crystals. This gives you enough error currency for the level ups, easily. But then you'll need to do this one like 5 to 10 times. So you're spending like another 1,500 here. So you are talking an extra 4,000 to 5,000 crystals on top of whatever you've else spent in order to... Honestly, there's an element of you might as well not get the shards and just get this, but then you miss out on the long run. Do you know the cost of the signal data? Yes. Oh, I don't know the cost for the... Nobody's seen the signal data in here just yet. So we don't know the cost of this just yet. You spent $75 getting to level 45. Yeah, it's rough, dude. Guessing they'll start doing an error version of Galactic Challenges with these mats as a reward? Yes, Predicate. That's what was... Part of it was data mined earlier, but it just doesn't look like the right thing, you know? It doesn't look like the right thing, because this is what we saw earlier today. There was this one here. Error challenge information, 6 tiers. Beating tier with Stormtrooper Luke is all that's required. Recommended error level for each tier is 15, 25, 35, 55, 70, and 75. People can't even hit 75 yet. Well, I suppose they will by the time this comes out. But the error level lockout is already bad, right? And it gives error currency. 40 error currency? That doesn't make sense, right? I mean, I suppose it's not error level currency. 40, 80, 120. It's like... This, again, is locked out by error levels, which is the chief concern. It should be giving error level currency, not locking us out. So I don't think this is... I don't understand this. Because this just feels like, hey, it's more whale food. It's just more whale food. Get your characters up, guys, because it's more whale food. It's like, I don't like it. I don't like it. I'll be blunt. I don't like it. I'll be blunt. Sorry, I'm just reading some chat. Just reading some chat. Anyway. Check your general chat on Discord. You sent me a screenshot. Thank you, Excalibur. I'll check that out now. What is it? If it's another Rick roll, I won't be happy. Is it the Zepho Tomb Guardian one? Is it you doing 13% on Zepho Tomb Guardian? And thank you for the follow, whoever that was. I can't quite see just now. Dark 6 Path Pain. Thank you so much, buddy. So yeah, I've got 688 stacks over here. Surviving 13%, a score of 6,100. I hope you don't need to do anything else in the game at all. I hope you don't need to do your fleet climb or anything like that. Although, if they can't kill you, how can you even lock in the score? You just posted the episode shipment cost in your Discord for the signal data? Ah, thank you, buddy. Ah, there we go. Yeah, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. So you can get 45 fragmented for 4,500 or 54 incomplete for 5,400. It's weird that these are the same cost. Like, this is fine for somebody that buys the episode pass because you'll have enough currency left over to buy this. I'd buy this easily. Yeah. Oh, you can stop healing. Ah, got you, Excalibur. So you can lock it in. You can quit and it saves the score? Nice. Are you telling me that even if you max out Luke, you can only use him in the Coliseum? How dumb is that? What were they thinking? It's until the end of the era. All era content stays only in the era sections. Yeah. Do we have an entire era? Yes, that's correct, Gunny. Yes. Do we have nades relic tenna ar hyn o bryd? Aethon ni am Lord Vader, ond dwi ddim yn ddifaru peidio gwneud Leia. Ah, okay. Yeah, I haven't decided mine. So I'm having conflicting reports on if you retreat, it locks in your score or not. Boom, boom. Yeah, I don't know why this managed to refresh for some people. I don't know how that happened. Didn't happen for me, obviously. Must be time zone thing, I guess. Being level 40 to 45 and Arnold's Luke is 70 with only 1,000 more score. Fair. Fair. Let's get rid of that. Let's get rid of that. It's just kind of crazy, guys. It is just kind of crazy. All this business happening. Like, Saying my Twitch is offline right now. My Twitch is definitely not offline. How dare it say my Twitch is offline? Don't be rude, Twitch. Don't lie to me. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, it's weird how they managed to get everybody so hyped up and excited for this new game mode, and then it comes out and it's just like it's full of anger and rage. Because there are just so many questions and there's just so much that looks so bad on the surface, right? It looks so bad on the surface. Kind of want to see it out. Contingent, have you got it running as well, bro? If you retreat, it does not lock in your score, says Danny. Spent the last 2 hours on auto, climbing from 14% to 23%. Almost 900 stacks on Barris. Just can't really allow this to go until tomorrow. Exactly, Maglinist. Are you still as high as the Nihilus DC? Still as high on the Nihilus DC now that you know it's part of the focused one? No, not really, Argots. Not really, because that's a little bit weird. And it's got weird synergies, right? Release Coliseum without mapping out how to level the characters except spending. Some people will be very negative to let this be the first impression. Well, I'm not surprised people are negative. I'm not surprised people are negative. You know, the way they've portrayed it makes it look like the only way you can progress is if you spend money on it. And what they really should have done, and I've said this earlier today, is, in my opinion, all of this over here, you know, these rewards, they should be giving us enough to take a character up like 5 levels a day. Do you know what I'm saying? So by the end of the marquee event, you can get to like level 35. You know, it should be enough to do that. Not the way that they've done it now, which gives you like a little bit of an over the trousers hand job to get you up to level 5 and then nothing. Some stuff over here that you can't use until you're in like the 60s and the 70s. It's like, right, what's the point? Error level 25 and I make him top 10. I'm very lucky. Yeah, Kanan's dad, you are quite lucky there, bro. Been running it for 2 hours and 15 minutes at 88%. Sick, dude. Gear is pointless as a reward for this character. What? Yeah, exactly. Like these reward, like I don't mind the mods. Don't get me wrong. Don't mind the mods, but you know, why are we getting Chirotech for a character that we're not going to have to put Chirotech on? Finishers? I mean, suppose you are technically going to need those if you're not whaling any further. This stuff is always important, right? Signal data and stuff is always important, but why are we getting 50 Mark 1 Grek ability modules? Like nothing here. You could take this guy to 6 stars day 1 and you can't even level him up once. That's the weird thing to me. That's the weird thing. You can get it, you can spend 150 bucks, go to 6 stars day 1, and you can't get him beyond level 5, which is what everybody gets him to. The only way to do it is spend an additional 5k crystals. It's like, what is that about? If you finish the error at 665, you'll get enough currency to buy the Lightspeed tokens. I just want to buy 3. Unfortunately, the error level of 665, you'd have to do 665 divided by 6 marquees. You need to get everybody to error level 110. Now, don't forget, we are getting Maul as well. So 665 divided by 7. Everybody to error level 95, which means everybody 7 stars, probably whaling. That's a lot. That's a lot. Yep. Coliseum crashing. Unfortunately, I don't have the error levels to do it. I don't have the error levels invested to take this guy up to wherever I need to be. I think people were saying like 30, 40, something like that. I don't have that investment, and I'm not willing to whale on that shit. Even dismantling the Lightspeed tokens, we should get currency to do level up. I understand why we don't get error currencies from Lightspeed tokens, I think. It's because they kind of have to be tied into the error level. I suppose you could still do it. I can't remember what I got. I got like 20 Chirotech, 20 of each Chirotech and some other stuff. Can't remember. Doing it at level 40. MG's at level 40. Contingent is level 30. Yeah, it's wild. There's more strategy from the earlier tiers with this Coliseum battle. I learned the strategy, and with the same level, I increased my score from 30 to 75%. I mean, that helps. Daily should give you error materials. Yeah, they don't. And they're not there. Did they delete the journey quests? Only got to do the first 4? The journey quests? There are only 4. There are only 4. You'll get more in a couple of weeks' time. My Barras crossed the 900 cipher mark. The rest of the journey quests aren't released yet. Oh, guys, you're making me want to bloody do it now. I'm not doing it. I refuse. I'm not doing that because I would have to spend this stuff, and I don't want to do that. And I don't think this stuff is actually enough, is it? No, I'm not doing it, guys. Do you have a strategy for day 2 of Coliseum? Don't let them lose all their stacks of shielding. 4 journey quests every 2 weeks. Yeah. I mean, you can auto. Yeah, you can auto. Just probably won't be as good. Bum, bum, bum. Relic Delta completely wrecked my entire guild in TW. Even if they had a delta of plus or minus 2, then it wasn't Relic Delta. There must have been a skill issue. If you had an equal of plus or minus 2, it's just a skill issue. You're saving the whaling for Vader? Yeah. Just put it on auto and you'll somehow get more points. Am I remembering to hoard energy for double drops? No. No, I'm not bothering. I learned that if you retreat, you lose your battle attempt. Yeah, so they say. They can lose stacks of shield if you don't hit them after they lose them? Yes. What are the benefits of the shards for Coliseum? Does it bump error levels? The benefits of the shards for Coliseum? What you mean... Hang on, what do you mean for shards? Do you mean like stars and stuff? It's a multiplier. Your stars will multiply your level benefits, essentially. It's an oversimplification, but that's how it works. What level do you need to make top 10? I don't know, buddy. My leaderboard right now, I'm currently in top 10, but yesterday I was 12th. So the guy above me right now is rocking a level 20 Luke. See, he's got 4 stars. I've got 6 stars. I have 2 stars more than him, but he's got 3 more levels, so he gets more stuff. It's wild. Levels are so much more important than stars, especially in the early sections. Kylo doing 24k damage on a poke. Strange stuff going on. Yeah, that is strange. Yeah, no, this isn't too bad, but it's only been live for 3 hours. Last time I finished at like 12, somewhere over here. So I imagine I'll get knocked out of the top 10 again. Yeah, everybody cheating really are exposing themselves. Like, this guy is legit by the looks of things. This guy looks legit. Supercilious. Yeah, he's legit. 74. So they do keep knocking them down. They do keep knocking him down. If you're going to level up Luke, you need to buy each pack 3 times and error currency twice for level 40. Yeah, I'm not doing that. What do you think of Eggnard saying he thinks Relic Delta is bugged because it's not like the beta testing? I don't know. I don't know. Maybe it is, but I mean, things are definitely happening. I just don't know if the things are happening correctly. I haven't been tracking it. I haven't been tracking the damage. It seemed to ramp correctly during the testing, but it's quite hard to test. But I would not be surprised at all if something went wrong. Slacker's only doing a small amount of damage. That's probably a level 6 DC for 75% damage reduction on the defensive team. Could be. Supercilious is legit. He is legit. The journey guide with the loaned units is the biggest issue. Yeah, and they're aware of that. It's on their radar. Hopefully that's something that they'll fit. Lewis? What? Oh, wait a minute. That's my error shard. This guy's gone heavy. Lewis. 6-star level 30. See, he's not actually that... He's not actually that far. So, I mean... 6-star level 30. See, this guy is 7-star 50. And he's not broken through tier 2. This ultra hit, bro. I think he was in my comments section earlier, actually. I imagine this guy can break through into 3. Because he should be. You're able to do Forest Moon with Lord Vader. And the Dark Side clones, challenge tier 3. All of them Relic 7 to 9. Well, I mean, the Forest Moon is like Relic 3. Right? There's no DC for damage reduction against Jabba. R8 Kylo versus Relic 8 Santi. No reason for him to do such low damage. Arnold's Coliseum is still going. Yeah, it's going to be an infinite loop. Free to play, my rank is 132. You need to get to tier 3 to be in the top 5. I mean, I don't even need that necessarily, you know, based on where people currently are. Yeah, so getting to level 30 would be enough for me to go further, but I just don't want to. You're at 20% in tier 3? Nice, Lord Vader. Yeah, for my shard. Another thing CG didn't consider, people just putting it on auto and going to sleep while it goes 1-1-1-1-1 for hours. Yeah, exactly. People could just leave it on overnight. I mean, they'd have to make sure that they come back before before the next Coliseum begins, right? CG's on the good math. Yeah, but like, I'll be honest, guys. I spend a lot of time in this game. I don't want to be locked out. I don't want to be locked out. Correct, Ruta C. If you could get higher with crystals, would you be... Oh, yeah, absolutely, Owie. Absolutely, I would. If I didn't have to spend, you know... If I didn't have to spend whatever I need to spend to get into the top 10 comfortably... Because I need 75 more... So, what would it cost... For me to get to 30... I need 500 of this crap. Well, hang on. I've got enough currency, so it would be that. Oh, actually, no. Sorry, that's wrong. It would be that. Let me just get paint up. So there we go. That's what I would need to get to 30. So first and foremost, I need 2,000, 2,675 of that, which is that. So I need 3 of those. So that's already £18, right? How much of that piece do I need? Okay, so it's 1 of those. But I also need 150 of that. Okay, so yeah, it would be 3 of that and 1 of that. So it would be like $30, basically. $30 on top of what I've already spent. So yeah. Don't want any 2 at the moment. Raid scores locked in. Just need to get GAC done tomorrow. Fair, 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 fair. You have enough mats to get to level 89, but I don't have the Xerics because you can't buy them. Yeah, they're only available currently. Currently, they're only available through the marquee event, and you don't get enough through the marquee event to actually level them up to the max. My level 13 Luke ain't even surviving the opening blast of tier 2. Yeah, tier 2 is a different beast. 14 to 15 does get you level tier 1, yeah. Yeah, I've already got the error currency. The boss is bugged? Yup. No, I've already got the error currency. As you know, if we were to go over here and put him up to 30. We've yeah, no, I need 40,500 and I've got 46,000. So. It's like Aiden, Boss Nass, and Sana. Oh, you're talking about Vulnerable. What would you rate the update out of 10 so far? Oh my god. As it stands right now, it's It's really hard to quantify because there's some things about the update I really do like. There are things about the update that I really do like. But the thing is, the thing I really like is the changes to the store. Like, the changes to the economy are good. They're very good. You know, being able to buy this stuff for Mark II, getting Zim biddies for Mark II is huge. Like, this is great. Oh, crap, I didn't mean to buy that one. Actually, yes, I did. I did, kind of. I would rather buy the corrupted signal data, but whatever. Being able to buy Zim biddies and stuff like that for Mark II is so, so good. Being able to buy carbonite circuit boards and bronzium wirings for Mark I currency is huge. This is so good. This is so good. Love that. Right? This is really intriguing, but it's just a little bit confusing about how much error currency we're going to get. The fact that we're going to get signal data into the episode shipments is also really good. Love the changes to the store, the relic economy. Love that. What I don't like is that the way that they've rolled out the leveling system for the error units, it's too slow, and they've made it look like you can only progress by whaling, and that has stirred bad sentiment. So, and the fact that it's buggy and stuff like that, that's a little bit awkward. And $30 in crystals would be about 4,000 crystals? I don't know. I don't buy crystals. I don't know. It'd be about 5k crystals, roughly, by the looks of things. About 5k, is it? 3 out of 10 with the store update, but the rest of the store update is nice, but the rest is a flop. I mean, I don't mind the concept of Coliseum. Daily boss battles, I'm okay with the concept. I think the reason it feels shit is because we are essentially running around with Gear 3 characters with no abilities. And it's just boring. There's no way to strategize. There's no way to enjoy those characters. They needed to front load the leveling system so much harder. Yeah, I don't know why they decided to have the daily leaderboards be rewarded by clicking on the leaderboards. Why didn't they just mail it like they do for everything else? That's how we get TW rewards. That's how we get TB rewards. That's how we get Squad Arena rewards. That's how we get Fleet Arena rewards. Why is it for the Coliseum you have to click on the leaderboard to get it? And if you don't click on the leaderboard and you accidentally do a battle, you lose your goddamn leaderboard points. Or your error currency for it. That's stupid. There is a bit of strategy to it, Berg. There is a bit. But it's definitely not as nuanced, especially when it's early on. The progression is so slow at the current state, which is why it feels bad. Yeah. Without galactic challenges, I don't even know how free-to-play can get level 50 in the era. Well, they've upped all our episode track things, our quests, they're all increased in value. All of these have increased in value. This, if you remember, this used to be 8,000 points, so it's gone up by 3,000. All of the individual quests are worth more. They've basically put all of the episode points that we used to get from galactic challenges into things like that. So you'll be fine, don't worry. Don't think they were thinking about that? Too many currencies, too many error levels, whale domination made even more visible. What's going on with ship's profile? Are they releasing... I don't know, Colibria. Like, a lot of people have been speculating about this, right? How they... Like, I'll say first and foremost, I think this looks so much cleaner. I think this looks so much cleaner than when it was on the bottom. I much prefer this setup. But what is this big space over here? Are we getting some sort of fleet modding? I would love that. I would love it. Fleets need a way to add a little bit more nuance to it. Yeah, what's going on, Vin? You could stop healing. Put it on basic, bro, and you'll die. I'm down to the last Zepho guard. 9% to go. You could do it, Contingent. I believe in you. You watch Contingent get banned now. Think the ships is just a UI update? I wouldn't be surprised if it's just a UI update, but I would still like to see something here. The economy is good. Even the Relic Delta didn't bother me, but Coliseum is meh. Ship parts mods. Was there an error currency supposed to be in dailies that they forgot? The math ain't mathing without it? Yeah, the math doesn't math without it. But, you know, even if they did add a bunch of Yeah, there's definitely something massive that's missing. Ship relics. Fleet gear and relics. Love it. Do. So, yeah, we just don't know. We just don't know. They, you know, I have it under good authority, as in directly from the devs, that it will be okay, but they refuse to elaborate further. So, it's painful. It's painful, but that's all we have to go on right now. You like the new system? You get an Erodium Lightspeed token maybe 1 or 2 months. Everything is cheaper in the shipments. Changes are nice. They gift Lightspeed tokens. The only terrible thing is Relic Delta. I'm okay with Relic Delta. What would make me throw my computer across the room if they released a patch before my run ended? Absolutely, mate. Yeah. Game crash. They definitely forgot to put the error currency in the dailies because it's supposed to be there. Is it supposed to be there? I can't remember where they said it was going. Was that in their error update post? Title update. Error level. Okay, so over here, error challenges, this is what's coming next week, are another place to use error units in this release. They will be replacing galactic challenges in an effort to manage how much time players spend completing daily tasks. The difficulty tiers are balanced around having error units and squads at certain error levels, and the feats rewards those appropriately. These will be available during the weeks between marquee releases, and the players will have a full week to complete as much as they can on their own schedule. So that reinforces what the data mine has, right? About it just being a place that's gated by error levels. Okay, it doesn't say anything about currency. Episode shipments include signal data, fragmented and incomplete, so players can use their episode currency to also boost the relic farms. Error currency gives players agency of their rewards. Players need to learn relevant rewards. Error currency, new shipment tab, yeah. Okay, so there's nothing in this one about error level currency being in the daily objectives. Was it somewhere else? You have to suffer ads. I'm sorry, bro. I can't help you there. Relic Delta doesn't seem to be helping me much in the raid. On my alt, R7 target not really doing any damage in the R3 tier with an R5 Scorch. So you've got a +4, right? +4? That's a shame. +4 should be giving you quite a big boost. Is it 50% damage boost? Relic Delta is only nice when you have the advantage. In like Starkiller events, it makes... Yeah, they're addressing that though, Nicholas. Time spent completing tasks. I've been in Coliseum for 3 hours. Yeah, you gotta love it. Yeah, I'm about to get my ass handed to me in GAC. Because this guy is a big boy, I think. If I remember correctly. Hrothgar. I mean, he's 15.8 million. I'm gonna get my ass handed to me on a plate. He's gonna have so many Relic 9s. He's got a level 72 7-star Stormtrooper Luke. Oh, 8. Apologies. Sorry. Yeah, he's gonna kick my ass. Hard. Hard. This is gonna be a sucky GAC for me. It's in the 10th anniversary news post. That was the 10th anniversary news post. There's this one. Or is there a different 10th anniversary news post? Am I looking at the wrong thing? Was there another one? I'm just having a look through. There's a Q&A post. So error level resources can be earned through the episode track, daily Coliseum rewards, marquee events, and error journey guide event. But that's just the materials. Some of the error level resources, including error, will be available for crystals. Yeah. Anything else for currency? No. So it's not in the Q&A, it's not in the original post. Not even a full-on I'm page. What a scrub. There's going to be a full plate he's handing your ass on? Yep, absolutely. Galactic Challenge episode point migration. Must be on the other one. Must be on the other one. Okay, with the release, we're discontinuing Galactic Challenges from the current form and adapting the GC system into the new era challenges. Episode points awarded from these feats have been fully distributed across episode quests. Only the points from feats during the episode pass ownerships were applied to quests requiring it. Free episode quests award 5,000 episode points, up from 2,000. Episode quests required, yada yada. 7,000 episode points from 4,000. Headlines, yeah. Daily quest for playing in the Coliseum, making it 8 in total. Individual quests have been changed as follows. 300 episode points. That's episode points, not currency. Completing daily quest, episode points, episode points. Yeah, so none of this gives you episode level, error level currency. That's what I'm saying. Like, none of this says you get leveling currency here. You think they fix their game? Give it a month before they lose half the player base. Ah, they'll be fine. Need to log into the web store to receive the calendar? Yes, you do. Make sure you do it. One of the devs told Zerif that free-to-play will get all 6 characters. Now, they told me that. That was on my stream yesterday. Yeah. Play 1 tier of each marquee event and play daily so you can complete the episode track. Yes. Yeah, that was on our stream yesterday. That was on our stream yesterday. It was a good stream. We were streaming for like 5-6 hours. It was good. They should lose a chunk of the player base. I mean, maybe they will. Maybe they will. I imagine anybody that leaves will probably come back as soon as the errors get fixed. All good, Etty. All good, bro. Cheers for the web store tip. Absolutely. Make sure you get your daily login calendars. Because it's good shit. This over here, that's all you need. Those two, well, that's not all you need. That's some of the stuff that you need to go from Relic 9 to Relic 10. And the rest of it is all through here. Look at all that juicy stuff. Oh my god. Homina, homina, homina. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Scrybe prevails. We had Zereth on Tribe Talks on Sunday. It was good stuff. He was a good bloke. If they make dumbass choices like that, actively make the game worse, they should cost... Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, if you constantly put out good, bad content, then people are going to leave. That's what they're going to do. Every update, they lose players? That's not true, Azizel, but yeah. Sure, people, don't get me wrong, they do lose players and they gain more players. It's... I believe the last metric we saw, which was about a month ago, is that year on year we're up about 100,000 players. I can't remember where that metric comes from. So hashtag trust me, bro. Not nearly enough for error level points to even get to level 30. Currently, yes. But what they're saying is that these marquee events are going to get progressively more and more rewarding in terms of error leveling. Supposedly. Share the stream, the screenshot, the shipments in your Discord in general. Go to my Discord. You don't need to get the marquees to 4 stars to get... You do need... If you want to unlock Spider Mole at 4 stars, you need to get all the marquee... Well, the first 5 marquees at 4 stars. Not yet, Grandino. I'll be going live for Friday, mate. Friday. The update could have been great. I don't want to dislike. I was all... I agree. I agree, Tellable. I was very excited. I was very excited. RD is terrible. Try hitting an R9 with an R5, you do less than 1k damage. Even an R8 slacker does not... Yeah, that doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound right. That shouldn't be the case. That shouldn't be the case. Because, like, it should be a 5% modifier. I'm kind of curious now, because I haven't noticed this yet. Do 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 do. Okay. So, currently, he's got damage immunity, so I can't really do anything anyway. And we got dodged, which is nice. Right, what do I want to do here? I should have poked. Why didn't I poke? See, I mean, that did 56,000 damage. So we've got a Relic Delta of -1 here. This is going to be true damage. True damage still scales. More dodging. Let's see how it goes. Pew pew pew. Rude. Nice. It's good stuff. It's good stuff. Getting absolutely wrecked. And just missing Hondo every single attack. Fun times, guys. Fun times. Poke Smee, then Silver. Yeah, I could do something like that. I just wanted to see if the damage was as drastic as people were saying. 75k of that 100k? Just else. Could be. Could be. Really want to like this update, even with Relic Delta? Same. Theoretically, at 1 damage per hit, every percentage should take the same amount of time, correct? Yes, that would make sense. I still feel optimistic because the update they dropped a while ago with the episode track, they worked out the kinks. Yeah, no, they do. Like, people like to be sensationalist with CG, and they like to say, CG sucks! They never listen to the player base, and they're always out to get you. But if you actually look back at the changes that they make on things, they do actually respond to feedback. They do make changes. We saw it with guild rewards. We saw it with Relic Delta. We saw it with a lot of crap over the years. You know, even stupid stuff that maybe it took them a long time to fix, but eventually they do get around to stuff. And I get people being annoyed. I get it. Still feel optimistic because... Oh, I've already read that one. To be honest, I could have forgiven how bad the Era Coliseum is if there was no Delta, but now I can't even enjoy GAC. From what I gather, most people don't enjoy GAC in general. I love GAC. GAC's my favorite mode. And I'm about to get my ass handed to me in this one. It's going to be great. Still waiting on Bane being fixed. What's wrong with Bane? God damn it. Stupid messages. GAC time. It is indeed GAC time. Trying to get... Oh, right. What have we got, actually? Oh, my God. Look at all the GLs. Wonderful. Look at all the GLs. All right. Have they... No, they haven't, Eric, to my knowledge. Okay. Okay. This guy's got so many relic levels, dude. This is scary business. This is scary business. Okay, so the Saw team, I'm still going to try and Wamper it. Yes, he's got the Rolocron, but my Wamper is Relic 9, thankfully. So at least he's not going to have a positive Relic Delta on top of it. And we do have the Wampercron. So Wamper, 99988. God almighty. Yep, okay, we'll probably Bane that. Queen Amidala, probably Bane. What do you think, guys? It's kind of nutty. Oh, my lord. Clearing the Foresight, then doing... Sorry, hang on. Clearing Foresight, then doing damage, but he doesn't do that. We've already... Like, come on, do we need to go over this again? Bane's attacks are not unavoidable. He doesn't clear Foresight. Foresight triggers. Therefore, he does no damage. Okay? That part of Bane's kit is not bugged. If his attacks were unavoidable, he would deal damage, but he doesn't. Scrybe, if you know it's worth taking it to salvage, 25 armor tech prototype salvage, 1 CPU, aka droid brain. I use Chirotech personally. Okay. So, yeah, this is going to suck so bad. This is going to suck so bad. Glat, we're going to use... Oh, it's Fulcrum. There's no Ezra. That's kind of nifty. No Ezra there. Oh, I bet he's got Ezra with Rey. What? Rey, Ezra. At least it's with the thingy-cron. Okay. That's fine. Maybe we'll layer this one then. I mean, it's not fine, but hey. Oh my god. Today I could not defeat a second tier of Lord Vader because they gave JMK a tier 13. Oh god, yeah, that's rough. GAC is fun when your opponent hasn't got twice your GP. He doesn't have twice, he just has a lot more relic levels. Shows how bad it's going to get for us. Why does he dispel the buffs behind Foresight? That's the bug. So it's really funny. I went so much into the weeds on this. There's a number of characters whose attacks are not avoidable that dispel buffs even if their attack misses. That's because in the game, dispels can get worded a number of ways. They can get tagged different ways. They can be special damage, they can be physical damage, they can be unavoidable. And sometimes CG just codes them randomly and doesn't align what it is, right? So like Balen, for example. Balen's got... yes, Balen has got the same thing, right? If we look at Balen, if it will let me get out, right? So Balen over here. His AoE, this one over here, this is also not unavoidable. So this can miss. Even when this misses, it still dispels buffs. Even though it reads deal physical damage first, dispel buffs on them. If they've got Foresight, he'll miss and then dispel buffs. Right? He still won't do any damage, though, to Foresight. Right? He still won't do any damage. Because this dispel buff is coded as being unavoidable, even though the rest of the attack isn't. It's really strange. It's really strange. It's just coding. It's coding. Does he have any Relic 10s? That's a good question. That's a good question. Does this guy have any Relic 10s? No. No Relic 10s. Text not matching action is a bug and should be corrected in either direction. Yeah. So, I mean, in Bane's case, if we were to read Bane's kit, right? So in Bane's case, Malevolent Whirlwind is what we're talking about. Dispel buffs on all enemies twice, then deal physical damage to all enemies twice, dealing 10% more damage for each buff dispelled and inflict healing immunity, right? None of this says it's unavoidable, which means he should just do nothing if he misses his attack. It's not like Foresight isn't the issue, it's the character is evading the attack, right? We showed this by taking him up against evasion mastery characters that are ramping a bunch of evasion. So you can do it against the person with a high level of dodge without Foresight, and this still misses and still does no damage, right? So it's the fact that the attack is getting evaded, not the fact that it's Foresight. Foresight isn't the issue. It's the way the attack is coded. This is not coded not to miss. So the buffs, dispelling the buffs is not the problem, right? Dispelling the buffs is not the problem. It's the fact that he's missing the attack. In Bane's case in particular. But it's worded not to be unavoidable. So he should either this should be coded, it should written to be said, the dispel can't be evaded. Or they should completely change the kit and say, this attack can't miss and then make him do damage. But I think that unbalances the kit. Bane having one weakness is okay in my book. My Rogue One squad, just gear 11 to gear 12. So, to Irishman's statement, yeah. So, if the text not matching the action is still a bug, in that case, it should just... The action should be that Bane never dispels buffs on that attack if it gets evaded. Hey, what's going on, guys? Thoughts on taking GL Ray to R10? Decent choice, Hudson. It wouldn't be my first choice for a GL. The bigger issue CG has never addressed it or said how it should work. I did have very long conversations with them, but it ended up going nowhere. Could argue end R10 on any G-roll, can't go wrong. Pretty much. Right. Did we do all the North Wall, guys? No, we did not. So, Glat. Not sure what to do against Glat. Lord Vader. And of course, it's all Relic 9. That's going to suck as well. That's going to suck as well. Yeah, I might have to try and JML it, but I have a feeling that's going to go terribly. I have to see. Oh, this is going to suck so bad. I bet this guy's mods are incredible as well. Then we've got Levi Mirror. So you can't Phoenix that. We'll need to see a Malicos that. We've got Mars, probably JML, I guess. Although I need JML for Lord Vader, won't I? Ray, we will Leia. Ray will Leia. Hondo, we can try and slacker. I don't think it's going to go very well. I'll be honest, I don't think it's going to go very well. God damn. Can you have a long talk about CG, how long Coliseum battles should be? Yes. Yeah, against those Zepho Tomb Guards in particular. Scrybe, thank you for being a guinea pig for Relic Delta. Thank you, JS. Update incoming, apparently. Really? We're getting an update? We're getting an update? Yes, we are. All right, let's wait it out. Let's wait it out. Contingent, you might need to lock in that score, buddy. You might need to lock it in soon. Anybody that's out there farming up Zepho guards, you might want to lock in soon because there is an update coming. Riptingent. No, it doesn't, Beska. You need to win. Or you need to win or die. So put it on basic. You locked in 15%, 6618. Nice business, Excalibur. Better fix the error. Currency problem. I have a feeling that's not going to be addressed right now. I have a feeling that right now that's not being addressed. But there is a lot of chat going on right now. Sorry, loads of chat going on, but I think it's largely okay. Okay, we're okay. We'll just wait for this update to go live, I think. You're at 98%, tier 2 after 2 hours. Damn it! You got a weird one for Chewie? Meathead said it's for the Zepho bug. I'm not surprised. See how quickly they fix a bug that can benefit the player base? You know what I'm saying? People can get an infinite score on... Well, technically, they'll just be able to max out the score early. And they're like, better fix that one. Better fix that one real quick. It's been a couple of hours. Yeah, they mean the Zepho Tomb Guardians. People can basically outlast the damage, even though they're not supposed to be able to technically beat it. They need to fix Granny. Her constant ultimate is working in GAC. Really? Like it's happening in the raid currently, right? How come I never get these bugs? Ah, you didn't whale enough, bro. Same as me. Didn't whale enough. Oh my god. I don't think I'm going to clear a wall here. I don't think I'm going to clear a wall. Because I need too many teams. I need too many teams. I'm behind on Relic Delta. Yeah, that's the way it is. That's the way it is, ladies and gentlemen. So, Reva, I can't use Phoenix. We were going to try and see a Malicos. That's fine. Maz. What are my options versus Maz? So, JML is obviously one, but I can't use JML because I need JML to try and take down his Lord Vader. Reva is another one, but Reva's on defense. Slacker I need to use against his Pirate King Hondo. Balen I think I actually set on defense again. Queen Amidala is on defense. Leia is fine, but I think I need Leia to take down the Rey. Okay, so yeah, we are shit out of luck. I think. We are shit out of luck. Yeah, definitely shit out of luck. Amazing. Okay. Cool, I can't wait. I can't wait to not clear this south wall. Bane versus Reva? Where was I saying I was going to use Bane? Against the Queen Amidala. So, I mean, he's got a Queen Amidala up north. It's not using the Jawacron. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I could Trraya it. Maybe, if I'm lucky, I can Trraya it. So, Bane versus Reva is not reliable at all. No, I managed to get it done. I got it done last week, was it? When that was the last team on the board. And it was... if I'd have used Bane first, I would have won, truth be told. But hey, c'est la vie. C'est la vie. But I'm okay using Sia Malicos there. I'm fine with that. I mean, I can try and use Queen Amidala here, but it's just... the Relic Delta is going to be painful. It's going to be very painful. Because my Trraya is only Relic 7. I know that's only a 2 difference. 7 on Savage, but when I get down to Nihilus, we're all of a sudden 5. And then 5 over here, and 3 over here. It starts to look a little bit very painful. You know what I'm saying? Starts to look a little bit very painful. So, yeah, there's an update soon. We're not going to do an attack until after the update's pushed. Relic 10, Stormtrooper Han. Oh my god. Yeah, so this is going to be a tricky one. I still think we'll start off probably with a Wampa up here. Gas Queen Amidala? I do have him available, but I don't trust that. You never see Jedi Knight Anakin in this comp. I do have Gas, but this isn't a team that I particularly trust versus Queen Amidala. Is that quite common? I can't say I've used that in forever. He's using Anakin and Cam. It's weird comp, dude. He's got bonus prot over here. That's a lot of crit damage. That's why he's running it. So that Anakin takes a bonus turn and goes for a yeet. Let's see what the win rates are for Gas. 61% or 60% if you use C-Rex. So, I mean, those aren't terrible odds, to be honest. They aren't terrible odds. Jedi Knight Anakin heal immunity on Savage tanks it. Ah, has he got lots of potency? Is that the thing? Yeah, his potency is pretty terrible. I might try the Gas, you know? I might actually try Gas. Filter for the C-Rex army. They just, with this particular comp, probably because Jedi Knight Anakin is in there. Let's just see. Let's just see. So what, we're saying we use C-Rex. I don't mind using C-Rex in this team. Because I'm not going to be using him with Phoenix, obviously. Won't be using him with Phoenix. There just aren't a heck of a lot of battles. Average is 54% win rate. I could give it a try. We might try it for science. We might try it for science. R5 Wampa can't work against an R-Sign without Rolocom? Probably can. Yeah, you're not looking at too much of a difference there, Ketchup. I think you'd be okay. Provided you're still using the Wampacron, obviously. You're not trying to shortchange my man Wampa, right? My man Wampa? My girl Wampa. My girl Wamps. Trying to shortchange my girl Wamps? I hope not. You'll give the stream on YouTube a quick like, ladies and gentlemen. I'd be greatly appreciative. Come on, are they going to do this update or what? Hope they're doing more on the error currency than just fixing Zepho boss. Excalibur, I don't think you should... I wouldn't hold my breath. Fixes live? Yeah, I was going to say. Let's reboot. Let's reboot. What's my first choice for R10? I don't know. I kind of want to do Ezra. Ezra or Bane. Updates are built on hope. I do like seeing an R7 Ezra on your opponent's defense. I would love to see an R7 Ezra. You saw Trench and Cup today at R10. Oh my god. People just willing to throw anything at the wall, aren't they? So is this update live now? Because... I mean, I can't do the thing anyway. Jabba's thermals went pop. You don't think so? Okay. People were saying it was live, and my thing... You got a client restart on your phone? Alright, you know what? Screw it, guys. Screw it. I'm going to go in, and we're going to see if Wampa does okay against that Saw team. That's all we're going to do. We're going to see if Wampa does okay against Saw. This Saw up here, it's nasty. It's got lots of ommies. You just restarted? Okay. I'll try and go in and do an arena battle. I like how Slacker's like, yeah, we don't want to poke. Poking is for fools. Don't attack me like this. I hope they're going to actually fix something. Yeah, me too. It would be great if they could fix something. Fixing something would be great. Yeah, poke him. Nice. You got a screenshot from a friend who took Bodhi to R10. Bodhi! That's a pretty terrible choice as well. Who here in the chat is taking Bodhi to Relic 10? Who here in chat is taking Bodhi to Relic 10? Good stuff. No, you're not? Okay, I think we might have had our update kick in. He is the pilot. He's not a pilot, he's the pilot, baby Yidderise. He's the pilot. Alright. Let's mix it up, baby. Let's mix it up. We can't wait around all night for Wampa. Wampa. Bring out the claws, honey. We've got some rebels to deal with. Don't know if this is going to work. Who knows? This guy is probably going to kick my ass. Don't care. Send it. Oh, Wampa. Oh, God. Do you guys believe? Do you guys believe in the... Like, I as soon as I put it in, I'm just doubting myself. I'm just doubting myself right now. So, Luthen, Kyle, I'm just going to check it real quick. I have a feeling it's going to go terribly. I have a feeling it's going to go terribly. Rebel Leia Organa. I'm just going to throw on all of the Ommies, because that's what he's got. Yeah, Wampa does not work versus this, even with the Wampacron Relic 8. Yeah, now this feels like a terrible idea. Yeah, no, Wampa's got a 0% win rate against this. We're aborting. We're aborting. We're aborting. Wampa definitely won't win versus this. What will? Okay, Trraya. We're not going to use Trraya elsewhere, right? We're not using Trraya here because Anakin, we are going to take in... So we're going to Trraya this. We're going to try and Trraya this. We're going to try to Trraya this. I still don't like this either. Just because the Relic Delta just sucks balls. It sucks balls. I know it can, Desi. But against this particular comp, with that particular Rolocron, it's got a 0% win rate, apparently. After the update, they have removed the Cantina farm option for flawed signal data. If you try to farm it from a character. That's weird. That's very strange. That's very peculiar. Yeah, the Rolocron. And y'all told the man to send it. 0%. It's a good job. It's a good job you guys made me worried for a bit. Okay. Okay. I want the bulk, to be honest, because I want to be... If we can survive, particularly on Trraya, just send it, boys. Let's go. Trraya, honey, please. Please. Be a good egg. Be a good egg. And do what you're supposed to do. Yep. I mean, they're holding on. They're holding on. They're playing it like a champ right now. We're getting somewhere. Baze, if you could actually lose some max health, that would be pretty incredible. That would be pretty incredible right now. Get the Isolate. Suck them dry, boys. Suck them dry. Yep. Get rid of those. Absolutely get rid of those buffs. We're totally going to have to annihilate that guy. Who gave Sora a rocket launcher, bro? Like, who thought that was a good idea? I like all the damage that we're doing. The damage is phenomenal. Yes. We killed the summoned unit once. But we do seem to be holding on. It is working. It is working. Kind of. A little bit scared. A little bit very scared. A little bit really scared right now. That Kyle Katarn is about to be... No. You stay away from my Trraya. You stay away from Trraya. Leave her alone. Suck them all dry. Like, I love doing no damage to the Rebel Trooper dude. I don't want to have to use my Annihilate on him. Oh my lord! I should have used my Annihilate on him. That's what I should have done. I should have totally used my Annihilate on him. Because we're now just going to get our Nihilus just annihilated. Oh my lord! I don't like it! Stop hurting me! Can I have a turn, please? Can I have one turn? Stop healing up, you bastards. Great. That's wonderful. That's wonderful. I mean, I might as well do this just to absorb the max health. That's the ridiculous thing. Ooh. Oh, come on, dude! Are you kidding me right now? With the I'll just survive with no health? Come on, stay alive. Suck them all dry. I feel like we're getting nowhere with this. It's great. It's great. It's great. Relic Delta is a perfect thing. I mean, Nihilus, you can't just keep sucking off the Rebel Trooper, bro. Oh, come on now. How am I supposed to kill anybody? Ooh. Get rid of him. Good. Good. We might have cracked the code. We might have cracked the code. We might have got it. Stop surviving with no health. Gridden. Dang nabbit, bro. I mean, that's obviously not going to kill him. Come on. Suck them dry, suck them dry, suck them dry. All of them. Please get rid of Baze. Please? I mean, he's trying to die. Get rid of him. Hey! Hoppa! And Sora's like, no, I shall just heal. Alright, come on. Yep, perfect. Just fully heal. That's okay as well. That's fine as well. I like it when I hit people and they just heal instead of die. I'm just getting rid of Kyle. Last week he quit the band. Get him! Yes! We're okay! Go! Oh my lord. That was scary, dude. Yeah, it's a good job we've got insta-kills in the game. Otherwise, I don't think we would ever be able to kill a unit. We had to go through 2 or 3 rebel fighter dudes. I really hope Trraya is decreasing the cooldowns on my Nihilus and not Savage for some unknown reason. She's totally decreasing the cooldowns on Savage. Trraya, what is wrong with you, honey? She's literally wasting my time right now. Yeah, just go auto. I can't believe she was just like, let's just reduce the cooldowns on Savage, and on Savage, and on Savage. Like, do it for Nihilus! God damn. I've had the update, Sean. I've had the update. There was never a doubt in my mind. That was an easy win. Easy claps. Papa Derby coming in with the 25 months. Thank you, sir. Never a doubt. A picture-perfect 58. You'll never seen a cleaner 58 in your life. Oh, I'm gonna get my ass kicked so hard. Oh, God. They just kept healing, yeah. What was the update? It was to fix the Zepho Tomb guards, guys. Relic Timeout might be the new community name. Is this Kyber 1? Of course it's Kyber 1. Of course it's Kyber 1, bro. What you trying to say, bro? Like, man, this guy's got nearly 16 million GP. It's painful. Try bow on Lord Vader? No. They didn't fix it, they just made it harder. The boss does more damage over time. Great. Yeah, just use your Nihilus for every battle, guys. Take your Nihilus to Relic 10. Nihilus every battle. I can't remember what we said we were going to use here against Queenie now. Was it gas? It was gas, wasn't it? We were gonna try stupid stuff with gas. Has anybody else got any bad gas? Kraken's territory, yeah. Gas C-Rex. Did you drop Arc Trooper for that? I forget. Yeah. Oh, no, you don't. You keep the Arc Trooper. You drop Echo? Hang on. This goes Echo 5's Rex. Yeah, okay, so you drop Arc Trooper and you get Rex. Twice as much Rexy, twice as much sexy. I mean, fortunately for me, I've got 3 Relic 9s in this team. And 2 Relic 7s. Relic Delta is crazy business. I don't even want to have this 20% turn meter, I don't think. Special ability, gain evasion up, health steal up, health up for 2 turns. Offense and crit damage. Too Rexy, too sexy. Call C-Rex with 5s every time for a heal. Gonna bump up the idea of a huge crit damage cron makes... Gonna bump the idea of a huge crit damage cron. It matters a ton. Want something like a Vader cron? Have I got anything that'll actually help me light side? I mean, this one would. How much wood could a woodchuck chuck? It's got 51% crit damage and some armor pen. And some protection. It's not a bad shout. It's not a bad shout. But that's also a Seer Unaligned Force User Cron, and I feel like I'm probably going to want that. They should give you knighthood for your community service. I know, right? I think I deserve so much. Gear 12 Jawas with the FDC versus R5 Trench. What do you think? Sounds like a perfect plan. Yeah, I mean, this feels like the right cron. Send it! Sned it! We need to sned it and pray. We need to sned it and pray. I don't like it already, but at least... so we're calling in this guy to heal up protection. Oh, that's sexy. I do enjoy that. I do enjoy that. I'm going to save the form up. Save the form up. Rotsy coming in with the 10 euros. Go, go, Scribble. We're in the same shard. Oh, no way. That's cool, Rotsy. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Daze them. Oh, and we're back up again. That's actually incredible. Ooh, we nearly got rid of Bananakin. Here comes the big yeet. We really need to kill her whilst Gas is standing. I definitely want to try and take down Anakin if I can. Oh, do not! Do not! Cease and desist, good sir. Leave him alone, please. You suck so much. Okay, well, I would like to still be up at some point. Holy cow. Yeah, we are so dead here. Nice dodge. Nice dodge. All right. We're going to submit that. Yeah, I'm definitely not matching you if you win, Rotsy. Saying that. That Qui-Gon is slinging heat. 90k basics versus gas. Yeah, it's pretty terrible. Pretty terrible. Yeah, that's definitely GG. This guy's going to walk all over me. But we do have 69 banners. So it's not the end of the world. It was going so well until it stopped. Well, they just focused down on C-Rex really hard. They focused down on C-Rex really hard. You're playing Bananakin this round. Good shit. So happy I never added Gas's basic Zeta. I hit under Foresight. What? Gas always hits under Zeta. Under Foresight. On his basic. This attack can't be evaded. Oh, I see what you mean. So he doesn't use telekinesis. Gotcha. So he'll do Furious Slash twice. He won't do... Okay, yeah. Uses Furious Slash as his second ability. So he's doing 2 basics. The second one doesn't... Yeah, I get you. I get you. I still think that's a net loss. But I don't know. Didn't someone claim that Hrothgar quit? I have no idea. I don't think so. Your opponent has Queen Amidala with the bad badge. All their buffs absolutely supercharge my gas. Nice. I don't know why I'm trying to clear north. Right. We're just going to sling shit at the wall and see what sticks now. Unaligned force users. That's what we were going to use. We're just sending the whole brigade. The whole damn brigade. Bam bam ba da da dum. I kind of like having this one. It's got some crit damage. Someone about an hour ago claimed you'll be fine as Hrothgar supposedly quit. I would be surprised, but you never know. Let's go. Could you imagine quitting with this much? With this... Oh no, I'm not supposed to use this. I'm not supposed to use this. Oh, I've just completely fucked myself. Because we're going to cleanse and put Deathmark on ourselves. I'm such a silly sausage. Why did we? Yeah, wrong level 6. I did this last time. And I was like, yep, good job, Scribble. Cleansing yourself like that. Perfect thing to do for this team. Good way to throw away the team. We're going to have to go full send over here. Don't feel like that's going to defeat her. Yup. If you could take a turn, that would be great. Why did I take in that level 6, guys? Why did I take it in? Because I'm a moron. I'm a moron, that's why. Good night, Sir Scribbles and the tribe. See you on Friday nights. Hey, peace out, Andrew. Big love, brother. Lag is so bad right now. Timed out against Reva because they throw so many debuffs. Are you playing on mobile? Or cell phone? I've heard that is a thing. Yeah, that's totally my bad, Milk. Chief just called. He told me this is not it. Absolutely true. Let's keep this fail train rolling. Let's keep the fail train rolling right now. What might be good? What Well, we're going to have to try and Bane that, unfortunately. Which gets rid of our Queen Amidala counter. Ray, then. Guess we try and layer the Ray. Layer the Ray. Grab you, grab you, grab you. And... where are you? There you are. Let's go. Right, I need the Resistance. Is it this one? That's the one. You just tried Phoenix against Reva? My game was lagging so much after every attack. Can we get away with Great Mothers versus Queen Amidala? Yes, it is. Yes, it is. Absolutely. Let's strip this back. Did he have the TM? Oh, he didn't. That's quite nice. So I can pass this over here. Unfortunately, we do not have the stun. Oh, we do have the stun. I thought we didn't for some reason. In which case... yeah, let's just keep focusing over here. He doesn't have... no. Kill him? Huge! Sorry. I got carried away, but that was huge. I totally should have targeted someone else. Totally should have done that. Strip it back. Or don't. Let's go ahead. Place some keen stratagem over there. Yeah, let's just slap Ray a bit. Oi, you leave my Drogon alone. My Drogon did nothing to you. Alright. Good stun action. Good stunnage. Yeah, let's get the burning. She's hit into damage immunity. Oh, you leave R2 alone. Oh, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. Alright, let's drop it like it's hot. Huge. Alright, good. How are we looking? How are we looking? How are we looking? I think he's in DI, isn't he? Oh, no, he's not. It's kind of sick. Let's pass it around a little bit. Or not. We actually managed to revive R2, which wasn't expecting to happen. Good, we got the stun. That's very valuable. Very valuable for us to get the stun. Just need to build up some more mastery right about now. Oh, my lord. Okay, can we get rid of Barris? Yes, we can. Can I kick it? Yes, we can. Good damage. Oh, that's perfect. That is perfect. All right. Strip it back now, y'all. Stun Ben. Brilliant. Okay. I don't want to waste the ult just yet. Good. Good, 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 good. Drop it. All right. We actually beat a team. I'm not the silliest sausage. Hey, Delman, how you doing? Don't know about you in Wales, but it snowed in England here all morning. No way, Foot. Yeah, it didn't rain, it didn't snow, but it was very cold. Yeah, it's been very cold lately. Like, literally freezing in my little booties kind of cold. Do you know what I'm saying? The level of silliness of the sausage is moderate. Well, yes, I agree. All right. Let's see if we can actually throw first order at this. I am not what one would call hopeful. I am not at all hopeful that this is going to work out well for me. Simply because they got a whole mess of crap. They're all Relic 9. He's got a Hondo. He's got 81% protection. Holy crap, dude. How much did this guy re-roll his datacrons? Holy shit. Oh, we are so toast, guys. We are so toast. All right. Who's ready to get fucked? I am. I'm totally ready to get fucked. Let's do this. I'm excited. I'm stoked, you might say. Totally stoked. Let's just waste our time a little bit. How dare you slap me around? I actually don't think I want to use the second special. I don't like the idea of stealthing. Yep, absolutely bonerific code. He's already hit ult. He's like, yeah, I'm just going to ult, by the way. Stop laughing at me. What just happened to Hux? It's like he didn't even hit me. Hux just died. Hux was just like, nah, absolute. I'm the spy. It's me. Are we going to get a second turn? Oh, we've got a second turn. Yes. You've just recovered all of it anyway. It's fine. It's absolutely fine, guys. Don't worry about it. We're working. We're working here. We're doing something. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Absolutely. Any minute now, we're going to turn it around. I don't even know what that's doing, but something's happening. Hux died of laughter. He did. He did. He did. Somebody laughed at him and he took it personally. He took it very personally. Alrighty then. This is the most fun I've had all day. Yup. One tap. Beautiful. Yeah, he's done a couple of ults. He's done, you know, I'm not letting it bother me. He's done a couple of ults. He's about to do another one. I'm waiting for my first one. I am waiting for my first ult. It's the first one is always the best ult. I have it under good authority. If we're allowed to take a turn, that is. Laughter, it seems, was not the best medicine. We got an ult! It's like two minutes left in the game, but we did get an ult. We did get there. Alright. Okay. Now this is where I win all my money back, right? Right? This is where I win all my money back, maybe? I mean, I guess I should swipe. Oh, we did decent damage there, but I don't think it's enough to, like, killing units. That's often seen as quite beneficial, and I don't think that's what we're going to be doing today. I think killing units is probably not what we're doing. Although, we do, like, we might get rid of his protection at some point. He will gain it all back, but we might get rid of the protection. Oh, I didn't realize we actually had a turn there. A turn to attack. That's ult like 17 or something, I think. Ult 17, coming in hot. Yeah, let's just keep swiping away at Brutus. Love swiping away at Brutus. We're out of ult. It's a scary place to be. They do have a very hard time killing that crew, don't they? He's healing for 4 million. Have you seen how much he's healing for? Have you seen how much crew is healing for? Look. 4 million, 4 million, 4 million. Yeah, they've maxed out his health. They're never killing that crew. Oh, that's great. It's actually perfect. I think I'm better just going full auto. I'll be honest. I think I'm better just doing this. Because, I don't think we're actually going to do anything meaningful. I think we're just going to be stuck here. Peak game. Absolutely. Yes. We did take away some. We did take away some of his protection temporarily. We nearly killed Silvo for a minute there. There was a time where we nearly killed Silvo. We've got 15 seconds left. So, Slacker, if you could jump into ult and kill someone, that would be great. Do you think you can do that, buddy? So close! And then fully healed. Oh my lord, guys. I love it. I love it. That's great. All right. We're focusing north, boys. We're focusing north. Yeah, that 81% protection cron was pretty heavy. 81% protection would probably do that to the average person. It's a great time to be alive. It's a great time to be alive. So now we get to have more fun and games over here with Relic Delta. This is going to suck as well. This is really going to suck. Yeah, you have to laugh, guys. You do have to laugh, because if you don't laugh, you're just going to cry. Do you know what I'm saying? If you don't laugh, you are going to cry. Don't think I've got a 25% turn meter cron. It gives me 26%. Let's go for it. If he didn't ult 35 times, you would have. We were this close, bro. We were this close. Right. Okay. Let's go ahead and stun. Let's go ahead and give our boy Jedi Knight Revan a little bit of turn meter. Focus on disguised clone trooper. Do a little bit of this. Pass it back over to Luke, I think. And hopefully kill disguised clone trooper as quickly as possible. Or he could just fully heal as well. That's also fine. Yeah, that's better. Yeah, that's also better. Let's just get that tenacity. I would really like to kill that disguised clone trooper, please. Kill him. That's kind of huge. That's kind of huge, not gonna lie. Bye, Revan. Well, I loved you. I loved you. Oh my god, we are so toast right now. Yeah, I can't really avoid this. We're gonna get Deathmark. Not Deathmark, you know what I mean. The other one that's not Deathmark. But at least we got rid of one of them. My poor Hermit Yoda. My poor Hermit Yoda. Slap Appo. Slappo. Slappo. Stop it. Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Please. Please don't hurt him. I need my Cal. Oh, he's so dead. All right. We're doing good so far, guys. We are doing well. Well, we're certainly doing something. Let's get some big heals. Oh, stun people. Is he an ult right now? All right. Come on. If you could kill one other person, that would still be kind of fantastic. Come on. Let me get him. Yes. Thank you for letting me kill someone. You're still flying half a ship. I am, Timmy. I'm flying half a ship, and I'm flying it with pride. Oh, no. Hermit Yoda. He was my favorite Yoda as well. Out of all of the Yodas. I bet he's going to just evade and stuff now because of all the mastery. Get him! Oh, we're definitely not doing anything there. Yep. It's not happening, Captain. It's not happening, Captain. He just dodged. All right. We are looking good, baby. We are looking good. I guess we've got to bring in the reinforcements, boys. We've got to bring in the reinforcements and hope that Bo-Katan can take down this half-dead team. Eesh. At least we got rid of Appo and CX2. Not CX2. Disguised Clone Trooper. Of all the Yodas, Choda will now be your favorite. Choda is the GOAT. Had a friend, R10 their Lord Vader first. That's a choice. It's a pretty good choice, to be honest. If you can't play GAC, the best mode in the game, I think I'm going to quit. Why can't you play GAC, Luke? I'm playing GAC. Let's get the Mandalorians. I've got no Relic 9s. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Oh. Boom. All the Lord Failure needed was Relic Delta. I mean, to be fair, this guy's mods and datacrons and relic levels are sky high. Sky high. I mean, maybe, to be honest. You know, let's just send it. You're playing GAC, but you have streamer privilege. GAC is unavailable for us mortals. Really? Can people actually not get into the game right now? What datacron is he running? Bulk, 106. Yeah, he's got the stuff, the bells, the whistles. He's got all the things, guys. I have determined he has all the things. Can I get rid of CX12? That was an interesting way to start the battle there, Bo-Katan. Drop it like it's hot. Alright, okay. Let's just get rid of CX2. He's dead, Jim. Yes. Burn it. Do something. 4,000 damage on a basic. Alright. No? How about yes? Keep IG-12 and Grogu alive. At all costs. And Bam alive, obviously. Focus it down. Call in. Probably should have healed up Paz, truth be told. Let's just go for it. Just go. Ooh! Ooh! He's getting low. Sun's getting real low there, buddy. Ooh, can we heal up Paz? Keep him alive. Keep him in the game. Keep him alive and kicking. Get Lord Vader. Yes! Suck my testicles, Lord Vader. There was never a doubt. There was never a doubt in my name. Nope. I have faith too. I have faith. We can get in the game just trolling? Oh, fair. Lord Failure. Still a failure. Doom, doom, ba-ba-da-doom. Alright. Bo still works like a treat. I mean, to be fair, he was missing half the team. So, Ashoka then. Are we going to stroke her? Her name is Ahsoka. What do people do to Ezra-less Ahsokas? Apart from win. He's rocking R9 Fulcrum, of course, with the good bulky cron. Evasion up. That was rude, bro. Great Mom. Should we just try and Great Mothers it for the fun? For the fun of for the thrill of the hunt? Should we try and Great Mothers it for the thrill of the hunt? We've got some. Yeah. Did you know they updated the mod store towards... Yes, I did. Idiolect. I did. Sned it. Just a nibble, please, Mom. Hungry. Kind of want to go after General Syndulla first. I'm going to place it over here. Everybody is going to say, no, you should have blessed such and such. And to those people, I say, shut up. I don't care. Do we really look like we're going to win this battle? Well, I mean, this battle, yes, but this GAC, more importantly. Ba-ba-da-ba. Wow, we are absolutely destroying this person's face. Yum, 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 yum. Let's keep nomming. Everybody, you hungry? Yum, 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 yum. Cool. Everybody, you hungry? I don't think it's going to work here, but yum, 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 yum. Ooh, nice. Not bad. An order. Good. Should have blessed Lobot. I am Lobot. One does not bless oneself. We'll have a Stroker trying to beat a Shoka? Maybe. I feel like that one went under the radar. Yes. Yes. To many people it did. But yeah, I did see it. Yeah, we destroyed this. It wasn't even funny. It wasn't even close. In fact, it was a bit of a joke. Oh, Ahsoka! You're a joke. Love it. Full banners. Under the radar is where it should have gone. Under whose radar, though? That's the real question. Yeah, that, I mean, you know, we smashed that. Relic 9s, Relic 8s. We smashed that with, like, Relic 7s. That's what's up. That's what's up. So the Queenie. The pinky and the brain. The pinky and the brain. One is a genius, the other's insane. I don't want to use C or Bane to give us some toys to play with back here. Wampa. Isn't... No, he's just going to kill me, isn't he? Isn't he just going to kill me? Is he not going to kill... I don't even know how to play this game anymore, guys. This game is a mystery to me at this point. It's a complete mystery. The camsicles over here. Yeah, it's pretty scary. It's pretty scary. Just looking for some cleanup options. Some clean options for cleanups. Clean up on aisle 3. But they keep on showing me the same teams over and over. I'm not seeing much variation in what I can use here. You know what we're going to use? The best GL. We're taking in Glat, boys. Let's go. Glat is going to be so happy that we did this. They won't know what's hit him. Any word if a JMN W counter? As well as an Ahsoka, no Ezra Ectel? Jedi Master Mace Windu. Like Malgus? I want to be able to ignore. But it's okay. Good God, will this even work? Who knows? Nobody knows. It's a great mystery. Probably not would be my solution. Oh my lord, that's so much damage. Definitely not. But what else was I going to try? All right, let's do this. Let's mass assist. Why not? Good, we did something. We did do something. The increased cooldowns, they suck. Please don't kill her. Or kill her. That's also fine. And her as well. Yup. Looking good, boys. Looking good. Let's go. Auto. I don't think that this is going to fly. We're going to be ramping so much offense. 8,000 damage. Let's go, damage. I was never here. Sith Empire versus Jedi Master Mace Windu. What about Ahsoka counter? No Ezra Exile. And my great mothers are on defense. I mean, Leia will do it, but that's a big counter. Leia will do it, but it's a big counter. Is that bonus protection? Because we are going to be ramping up offense. It's just going to be super slow. Stranger speed can be as high as nearly 1,000. Yeah, it's kind of wild, isn't it? It's kind of wild. Holy crap, that's so much damage. That guy does so much damage, dude. We killed her once. And we're dead. Cool. Leia used his Lord Vader for 65. Leia used versus his Lord Vader. Gotcha. In which case, I don't know. What about Gungans, guys? How are we feeling about Gungans? We are literally just throwing shit at the wall at this point. I will be honest. As you can tell. No, well, Gungans kind of work with a short man. They can work. Although that was a really trashy team. That was a really trashy team. That wasn't like a really good team. Wasn't like a really good team, though, was it? I mean, we could... Yeah, no, I know, like, I'm not worried that I can't beat the team. I could definitely beat the team if I used something like JMK. I'm just trying to save as many strong teams as I possibly can. Qui-Gon Jinn's damage multipliers are insane, dude. They're so good. Oh, sorry, Grundy. We did kill the decoy, so it was a moral victory. It was a moral victory. I think we're kind of out of options, though. I can't see someone like Afra working. Yeah, I mean, maybe we can try and do a C setup. Maybe we can try and do a C setup. Let's give it a try. Let's give it the old college try. I don't really need potency here. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Let's just see what happens. All right. Let's see what happens. Do you get it, guys? It's because C's here. Alrighty then. I guess we'll link you and... I mean, I guess we're going to have to link Cam. We don't really have much of a choice there. No such luck on that end then. No such luck on getting the triple stacks of Beskar armor. Or any Beskar armor. She didn't even get a turn. I see what you did there. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a little bit worried. I'm a little bit scary Mary right now. Little bit scary Mary right now. Because this guy is just slapping me for 100k basics. Wow. Wow. Look at what you have created. Oh shit, I'm dead! That's what happened there. Okay. Well, that's enough fucking around, I guess. We did enough fucking around. We found out. Time to, well, shit, I don't have, 5s anymore because we used gas. That's okay. We'll take in Cup. We'll take in Cup. We got this, bro. I'm not worried. Right? I'm not worried. Alrighty then. I'm not worried at all. I kind of want to go for a fast ult, though. Did I already use Ugnaught? Yes, I did. He took down Lord Vader. Hey, would you leave the Cup alone? What's Cup ever done to you? What's the Cup ever done to you? That cooldown increase is so frickin' annoying. Like, not being able to heal up at the start is brutal. Yes, please don't attack Snips. Alright. Just attack Snips. See if I care. See if I even care, bro. I'm just going straight into the ult. Because forget about it. We can't decrease cooldowns. So why would that matter? Why would it even matter? Why would it even? Please do a little bit more damage. It's okay to do a little bit more damage. Just a little bit of patience. Yeah, let's just get rid of the foresight. I'm going to keep Snips alive. That's... Yes! Go! Cup! Do things! Cup is so good at doing things. This is one of the worst updates you played since launch? Maybe. 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 I don't know why I bothered doing the heal there. We're saving the yeet. We're going to get rid of Queenie. That's the new plan. Save the yeet to get rid of Queenie. Get rid of that foresight. I don't really care about getting rid of the decoy right now. Ah, you got rid of her. Oh my god. Hold up. Hold the phone right about now. Alrighty then. That sucked. That really sucked, bro. Quick, pass it over to Cup. Oh my lord, guys. We are just getting shreked by this team. It's great. Trust in the Cup. The Cup had it. The Cup had it. He was moments from greatness. Now we can Whomper it. Maybe. Do you think we can Whomper it now? I think we can Whomper it now. The stun was, yeah, that was the moment of glory right there. Was the stun. Come on, Womps. Oh, yes! 300k counterattacks. Ah, there we go. There we go. Yes! Easy money, guys. I guess the Cup doesn't hold water. Alright. We got fleets. Funnily enough, they're all Relic 9 pilots. Okay. Boing, fwip. So we are going to Mirror, Profundity, Exec. Great! Let's do it! Let's fly through the fleets, quite literally. Let's do it. Do it in Huggies. Now that's a textbook quad made battle. Couldn't be clean. Listen, bro. People call me Mr. Clean. They call me Mr. Clean. Only took 5 teams? Easy. Get wrecked. I know, right? Let's... yeah. Come at me, bro. Recognize the talent. Recognize the pure talent. I know Kamix. I know I don't. We did, in fact, last round we didn't use it. But sometimes, when in Rome. When in Rome. Coliseum could have been great. Instead, it's just a marquee replacement, and I can't test new tunes with the expected teams. Yes. Pretty much. I mean, I'll be honest, I never used to use marquees until I had the full team anyway. So, I mean, it's a little bit different for this era because you could theoretically actually do something with these guys. But most marquees, you won't be doing that anyway, so it's really not a big deal. You need to look at your opponent's GG. The modding and the Datacron tech is... yeah, he's pretty good. He's pretty good. 16 million GP. He's got some stuff. Do you think R10 Slacker can handle R... yeah, probably. Probably. As in all things, I imagine Datacrons and mods come into play. I'm sure an R8 can handle an R9 as well. Like, honestly, I didn't lose that battle because of the relic difference. Like, it would have made a small impact, don't get me wrong, but I lost that relic battle. I lost that battle because this guy's mods and Datacrons are insane. I imagine, anyway. That's what I'm choosing to believe. I'm choosing to believe it. Pass it to Cup. Sometimes, Derby, you gotta pass the cup. You know what I'm saying? You gotta pass the cup. Boom, boom, bada da doom, ba diddy diddy doom. We did it! And this is why you don't R10 your Darth Revan, guys, because it just doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. Maybe if we had 8 or 9 minutes. If we had 8 or 9 minutes... yeah, eventually I would have won. Because he couldn't kill me. He couldn't kill me. I just also couldn't kill him. Rebel. Rebel! I hate that Revan's basic is basically T-posing in that animation. Right. Right then, said Fred. We got some good assists. I got some darn good assists there, boy, I tell you. Nice assists that time, though, right? Not. We got the shield disruption, even though he had no protection left. Yeah, screw it. Let's call him in. Call in the boys. Call in the boys from the hood. Let's get it going. You put your first 10 on Ray? Stick Ray, right? It was Stick Ray, right? Tell me you put it on Stick Ray. Got him. Rude. Yeah, let's pass it back over to the turtle, actually. Just so we can get some more tenacity up. Love me some tenacity up. Come on, then. Let's get the ult. Got him. Capital Games are like vampires, sucking players dry without regard to consequences. They only work with one laptop to release this crap. I mean, they have to share that laptop, bro. You know what I'm saying? They gotta share it. Sharing is caring. Yay, nailed it. Nailed it. To be fair, the usual counter for Ray is Starkiller, and funny enough, Starkiller is mostly R5 to R7, so R10's Ray isn't the worst. I don't know what Starkillers you're facing, mate. I don't know what Starkillers you're facing. Mine certainly aren't that low. Right, what am I doing? I'm doing Executor, aren't I? Executor! Probably actually better off getting the Imperial TIE Bomber. Go! It was the first one was R10 Resistance Trooper. Yes, the perfect one. Not touching R10 until I know what the requirements are for the next GL. Yeah, you can pretty much guarantee that future GLs are going to have R10 requirements, or future capital ships, or something will require. Something will require Relic 10 mats. I love it when they focus on one ship. Guys, do you want to stop sucking dick? Is that okay? How'd you like them apples? Would you like to stop being a giant douchebag? He's like, no, I don't think I will. Now you can't ignore taunts. Now you feel foolish, don't you? This team is kind of wild. It does so much upfront damage. I mean, I would rather go after this dude. Nah. Nah. Do some damage. Ooh, nice. I love it when we get rid of a unit. Engage with it as though we needed for the... Yes. Of course. Ah, we're gonna... What? Please don't hurt him. Where's Houndstooth looking? Where are my ships look? They're looking towards the home one. They have got no interest in the battle at hand. Focus, guys. Focus. Ugh. Was that too high of an ask, Steve? I'm sorry. Yes, R10 Major Tom. Look at the smoke coming off that blaster. You didn't tell me how good Levi is. I haven't got it yet. Slan would kill me if he knew. Ah, yes. You should get Levi. Zerko. Stop sucking dick. Do I have to? No. Do I have to drink my own urine? No, but it's sterile and I like the taste. How you're able to ignore Houndstooth taunt that whole fit Because they had Razor Crest. Razor Crest, Raven's Claw. Raven's Claw, whilst he's on the field and your allies have got foresight, they can ignore taunt. Isn't that wonderful? Isn't it magical? Yeah, we definitely have nothing to deal with this Mazataz. We got nothing to deal with Maz. Should we try and Hail Mary the Bane, though? We'll try and Hail Mary the Bane. Let's take in this one. Yeah, that'll be fine. Let's go for it. Let's go for it. Hi, Reva. How you doing? You good? We're gonna go whop whop. Oh, hoo, 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 hoo. Hoo, hoo, hoo. I definitely want to try and absorb the mastery from her. Because she does damage based on her max health. So the more max health of hers that I can gluck gluck, the happier I will be. Come on. Hang on in there, Bane. Gluck, 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 gluck. Bane. Bane. Nice. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a winner. We have a wiener. I got it. Lovely. Don't gluck gluck Inquisitorius. They get the wrong impression. I mean, they're also very angry. I think they could do with a little bit more gluck gluck in their life. What's he want now? He wants Leviathan, but he refuses to farm it. Try Bane duo with random R9 Sith with an insane DC against Hondo. Too late. Isn't Maz a hard counter to Bane? Yes. Absolutely. He's a Sith. She wrecks his face. I'll break your face. How about Dr. Aphra? What could possibly go wrong? That was indeed Fox. How did you know? How did you know? Let's do it. Let's grab something with some potency. This one's got some potency. Send it. It's always Foxy. Yes, it is. It is always Foxy. Now, this will be great because it will just miss everybody. So there's no point doing it. Let's just call in my boy. I guess we gotta tickle him and get rid of some of the stats. Leave Aphra alone. Leave her out of it. She'd never done. Leave. What is your beef with Aphra, bro? Jesus. Oh, God. It's a massacre. Ladies and gentlemen, it's a massacre. Quigoat. And, of course, they increase cooldowns. Yep. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Rip. All right, that didn't work. IG90 will help. He will. He will. He will eventually. Eventually, he will help. All right. Okay. Clearly, Night Sister's cheese is going to work for this. I can see it happening. It's definitely going to work, guys. It's definitely going to work. Vader was an interesting choice. I don't think that's what made or break that counter, buddy. I don't think that's what makes or breaks that counter, dude. Quiggle! Yeah, just basic. Yeah, we're doing good. We're doing good stuff. Okay, now we'll just win, obviously, right? We'll just win now, right? Please stop winning. Yeah, the tenacity up is kind of shit. Yeah. Okay, don't try that one either. You should change your nickname after GAC to Scrybe. But I'm not crying. You're crying. Yeah, I think that's pretty over. Oh, fun times, ladies and gentlemen. Too much losing? Restart your game. Yeah, even the game is like, dude, Scrybe, I think you need to take a step back, bro. You need to step away. You've had enough time drinking the Kool-Aid right now. Maybe it's time to hang up the blasters. And I think they're probably right, truth be told. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to find someone for us to raid over into. Let's see who's live at the moment. Who's live? We've got Arnold still doing the 24-hour stream, apparently. Let's go ahead and send Arnold some love. And over on Twitch, who have we got over here? Who have we got playing Swigger? At least you guys can keep it up. There we go. I can see Death's Helm over there. There you go. Start raiding you guys over. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I'm going to be putting out videos very shortly. Not today. Tomorrow, obviously. It's going to be a real one. Love you all big time. See you all soon. Good night.